Yeah! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday channel Rob Tui. This is Rime of the Frostmaiden. This is as Sven does the wide wave. This is Dungeons and Dragons, everybody. And I'm gonna turn it over to you. See, Matakiri won't be here tonight, so you won't see his face there because he's not here. Turn it over to DM Drake. Take it away, sir.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's August 14th, 2021, and going to play some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. We're on session 39. 39 sessions, and we're just about right about here. Right about down here. Chapter 7, The Doom of Yethrin. Characters are 9th level or higher. If you're 9th level or higher, please raise your hand.
Yeah.
Like to be higher. Yes.
I'd like to be higher, yeah. After surviving the caves of hunger, the characters enter the necropolis of Yethrin in search of ancient Netherese magic. And that magic has wielded us a T-Rex. Yes, we were fighting a T-Rex last week.
Holy
But
shit.
before we get into the T-Rex smashing, let's introduce our characters. And we're going to go left to right up there, if on my screen anyways. I don't know if it's that way on yours. But Drop's up first playing Zazzy.
Yes, everybody. Rob Tui playing Zazzy, who is an MR cleric, Centaur agent. He is missing his left eye. His special defenses are douchebag. Now, is that I have a douchebag and I use it, or I am a douchebag? You leave it up to you. You leave it up to you. That's it.
Yeah, you leave it. And Obsidian is played by Svenster77, or AKA Sven.
Obsidian is a monk, a human monk to be exact, who is touched slightly by magic. It taps into the elementals and also taps into some divine magic and some arcane magic. Does a little bit of everything. I'm also playing Grun, who is the wielder of daggers tonight, and Yix the imp, the barbarian, who's going to be charging in and attacking everything.
Yeah, front line. The front line. And Diablo Bob playing Bill.
Diablo Bob playing Bill, the half-orc paladin that is also touched by Rob's Biggs package.
Mm-hmm. What's the gaming thumb? Did you see it? It had a big cave in it, big concave in it. Look at that.
Oh,
Look
no,
at that.
that's
Marbania.
That's not that. That's that's pruning. Like from if you take a shower, and it's from the air in here.
You're saying old person wrinkle?
Rooney.
No, because my other thumb.
Marbania playing Quaid.
This week I'm just identifying as Quaid this week, so it's just Quaid. He's a Shadar-kai shadow elf from the Shadowfell. He's a sorcerer wizard, and right now he's hiding about 20 feet below on the floor downstairs from this T-Rex, and he's thankful for that.
Well, that does it for character introductions. If you got any questions, please just ask us in chat because we're tentative. Tentative. One of those words. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways, it's Grun's turn. Standing right over here. Grun can do his stuff.
What is the height of this room?
It's pretty high. Let's see. I'd say it's at
15
least
feet.
30 feet up there. Now up on the top, you can see that there's like adamantium, like doors, like windows that are closed, and then there's a big hole in the ceiling where this part of this freaking wall fell in, and that's why you came here because you were looking for that inscription. But you guys already got it. It's on your note.
All right, so he's going to blast into this thing with his. He's going to use his chime of opening 3 times.
Open his ass, open
Chime
his
of
mouth, open his
what
vagina, then put shit in
the
it.
hell is that? Chime of opening.
No, the
Eldritch Blast. First one's a hit. 15 points of damage. T-Rex cooking going on here. Ooh, a crit with an effect. Ooh. In addition to the standard critical hit damage, the target is paralyzed for a round. Nice.
Sweet.
Get the old paralyzed button over here. Paralyzed on the big old dino. Oh, it made him
Oops.
shrink. Got really paralyzed.
He went in the pool.
I don't know. Paralyzation must make tokens shrink these days.
I think you can redrag the token from the combat tracker and it'll just put it back the regular
Probably.
way.
Let me set that paralyzed for 1 turn though. And then
All right, so Yix is going to zip up and try to sting this paralyzed creature.
oh, that's got to use Grun's action to do that though.
yeah, he can only do the bonus action of like provide help or something else.
Yeah, to do the sting, it's his action, and he's already gone. So, just do the bonus action help. I think.
Can't. I thought it was a grunt. It was a bonus action because he has Chain of the Pact Keeper. I mean, he's a Pact Keeper thing.
I always thought it was an action. Chain of the Pack Keeper. Abilities. Oh,
Okay,
I
he
don't
didn't
see
get
it.
the feat. I thought he got the feat. Okay, because I was wondering that's why he got. How he even got this imp in the first place.
I don't remember him ever doing an action on with Yix when it was, unless he forfeited his turn.
Yeah. Unless something just
Greg?
recently.
Since
Eh?
I'm guessing you left the
Oh, there is
polymorph
one.
on.
Because one of my characters has it. I thought he had the same feat, but he doesn't have the feat. He only has Spell Sniper. All right, so never mind. Yeah, Yix normally doesn't do that because it's not one creature and it's not paralyzed. So I was just taking advantage of the situation. But in his case, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to help whoever's next. Quaid.
And what were you saying, Bob?
I'm guessing that you left the polymorph on as you closed down the session and reopened it. Can you just change his size back to the 15 and redrop him?
Yeah. We're
The little diamond.
Cheer bits
yeah,
in the stream. Thanks for the cheer
it's not
bits.
a diamond. It's a baseball field. It's a. That's what I think it
Shearbits.
looks like.
Yeah, also known as a diamond. Shearbits. Thank you, Gwydion.
That's true. That's true.
Doesn't, in order to give the help action, don't you have to be able to see the person?
Yix can see Quaid.
No.
No,
Quaid is
he's 20 feet down the stairs.
Yeah, he's like down the stairs here. He's just going to run forward anyway, so he can help somebody else that he can see. Quaid's just going to run forward far enough to see a toe or something, and because this thing's huge, surely he can see something.
Well, he needs to be here. Is that what he wants? Or he just wants to
No,
peek
I
up and
don't.
target him?
Yeah, I just want to peek up and target it.
Yeah, so
I
so
still
he's
want to
like
stay in
10
range.
Yeah, so you gotta just come up a little bit.
Yeah.
You peek up. There goes his tail. Quick! What is it? What are you
This
doing?
will probably give me
you missed.
disadvantage because it's going to
Because you're
have me.
what?
It's going to have me in melee with the thing.
Was
No,
paralyzed.
I don't have that extension.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Well, then we will. Why is it on standard
And he's
and not
paralyzed.
combat? Who's been messing with my character sheet?
You.
Let's see. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Advantage. Oh, because I still had help on.
You Eldritch blast it for 17. Oh, you hit it again for
Twice,
11.
And then back down the stairs. 20 feet. Well, 10 feet. Run 10 feet up, 10 feet back.
Obsidian.
All right, so
He's
Obsidian
all
has
up in
been
your
there all
face.
along, and it's just going to finish this thing off with his sword.
That's a miss. Oh, it's still a hit. I saw the one. Critical. And 11 hits.
Not quite enough.
Oh,
Close.
no, you. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. And so he's actually going to get a turn as a T-Rex. Let's see what he's going to do.
He's going to be
gonna
paralyzed.
Yeah, he's going to just sit there and
Drool.
be paralyzed.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Going to sit there and wait for Bill to
And
kill
then
him.
pass the turn.
Deal.
And
Well, I
become
guess Bill.
unparalyzed.
Yes, Bill. Go ahead and.
No, he's paralyzed until whoever paralyzed him's turn. Then,
Ben's
yeah.
turn.
Paralyzed for 1 round. Yeah. Which.
Legs.
And he's dead.
And he polymorphs back.
Oh, he's not dead.
Bill will take a 5-foot step forward.
Bill's like, oh,
Shit. That's right.
now you're no more T-Rex. Now you're a blue slad. Uh-oh.
Wow, I really
You
wanted
fighting
to roll
these
an
in the
11.
Mad Mage, the slats kicking your ass.
Yeah, totally.
Let's see. Anything else I can do? Not really. Moving on. Kick his
All
ass,
right.
Azzy.
Sassy.
I forgot that this guy was going to turn back into a thing, so I'm going to move up here. And I already calculated it. If you need me to draw it, I will, but I'm going to do my once a day cone of cold just on his ass.
Yeah, no problem. I can visualize it easy enough. Yix is way up high. You just blast the telescope.
Well, but it wouldn't get either Grun or Yix the way I had it drawn out.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, let's target him, which is control. Thank you. And
You're not going to freeze everything in this room. It's pretty frozen already.
cast
Wow. He fails.
Failure. 8d8 cold.
Whoa.
Nice.
Why
And
did
it's a
you do-
crit.
Oh,
You still have him paralyzed?
I think he's paralyzed.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
he's surprised.
he's it's a crit since he's paralyzed. And
And he survives.
um
That is impressive.
and what is this? What is that? Oh, is that when it puts the token, Bob, for a thing, does it also add a button?
Oh, the targeting button, yeah.
Oh, that's a targeting button. Okay. All right, so then that's it. He got my once a day in his face.
Obsidian.
Giggity.
All right, so I'm going to step up.
You know, he shouldn't be paralyzed anymore, actually.
Yeah, until the next.
Grun is the one that paralyzed him.
Oh, my bad. Because it was you, Sven, the player. My bad. So he should be paralyzed. So that should have been crit damage. I'm sorry.
I'm going to use my key point to do an extra attack.
Yeah,
Do my
all this damage should
blows.
be crit, and it's not because I made a mistake.
Yeah, it is. It has been.
No, I
not
took it
that one.
off in right
Yeah,
there
your
towards the
last
end.
damage wasn't crit. It was 1 dice and 1 purple dice. Should have been 4 dice, right?
Yeah, so roll 2 more d4s or d6s. After you roll the damage. Or before. So another 5
See,
points.
again, why is it not critting it? There,
It
that
did.
was okay. Oh, I see. Never mind. He rolled 2d6.
And the last one missed. All right, so wasn't again not quite enough to finish him off.
Did you give him the extra 5, Drake?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
I move up,
All right,
slash into
so
him twice, and smack him inside the head with a round kick.
so Quaid moves, I guess, 20 feet to there, 20, 30 to there, and I think he's just going to try some Toll the Dead on this thing. Yeah, why not?
Do it.
Yeah. And he succeeds.
Now
Still
he's no longer
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Jeez, he's gone through 2 rounds. Or 2 turns.
Yeah, because of the shifting of initiative. That's awesome.
It's Grun's turn. He didn't really get to do anything. Uh-oh. Double blast.
Pew, pew.
14. He's critical. Oh.
He's going to shift over 15 feet.
Stand back,
Oh,
musketeers.
it doesn't really matter if he's paralyzed or not. Oh, you're getting critical damage. But he also he's also got Berry Fire still on him.
So it can't go
She'll
invisible.
sample my blade.
That's a hit. Choppy chop.
Minimum damage.
Oh.
Mother of fuck. What do you mean +2? That can't be right.
Cleric.
Longsword
strength's a
+2.
14.
Oh, my strength is a 14. What the fuck? Stupid ass.
Not used
I
to
don't.
playing these low-level characters.
Yeah, exactly. My other guy's a level 20. He's got like 5 extra attacks and a strength of 25. I don't have extra attack, so that one lousy bullshit attack.
You
Wait a minute.
could bonus action spiritual weapon. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you a DM that
You wanna-
allows bonus action unarmed strike because I only hold the sword with one hand and punch him in the face with the other?
You carry a shield.
Yeah, he has a shield.
Do I have a shield?
Are you currently getting the AC bonus from the shield?
Oh yeah, let me find out.
Yes, he's got
Yeah.
a 2
Okay.
for
So
his
let me
shield.
Carry a shield. You can't. You got a
Sorry.
shield and you got a sword and you can't. You only have 2 hands. You have to kick them. What about kicking?
But yeah, apparently bumping him with the shield, like, you need a feat to do that.
Yeah.
And I do believe the old bonus action is isn't there a requirement that they have to be light or something?
I don't know, but what about a kick? That's an action, though, isn't it? Is a fist a light weapon? I don't know.
I think it is for a monk. But it
Is there-
doesn't matter because
Suck it.
you guys kicked this guy's ass.
Suck
He
it.
didn't even get to do anything, did he?
Yeah, he
I don't
did.
even
He got
remember
He
what he got.
He polymorphed. And he
That's
sucked
about
up all
it,
his hit
right?
points, and then we killed his
He
ass twice.
just turned into a big old freaking hit point sponge.
He did.
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well throw in a big ass brick out there and he let you guys beat it up.
Well, I think he actually attacked us once or something, and then he polymorphed, and then
Somebody's
died.
missing temporary hit points. So Obsidian, I think,
Oh, I got hit.
maybe,
I got hit
and
a
he's
couple
got
times.
6 wounds.
I have no clue how I have
Yeah,
15.
Bill and Zazzy got
Oh yeah, 15
a
wounds.
little beat up.
So yeah.
Well, this guy's got to have some stuff, right? Let's see what Wizards
Yeah.
of the Coast gave us.
Give it to us.
Nothing.
What?
There's no parcel. There's no parcel. What kind of crap? I'm gonna roll percentiles for this guy because I'm a DM, a nice DM. Let's see. Shit, I think this guy's 50-50. So 50 and under, he's got some shit. And I rolled a 59.
Nothing.
He ain't got shit. Nothing. And I already updated the note to indicate that you guys have this inscription.
So what's he
Does
looking
anybody
at
want to play with a telescope?
Hey, Zazzy, with your one good eye, why don't you look through that telescope?
All right. Put my one good eye
Well,
on it.
Yix is looking through it. He's like, well, I was doing that before this guy tried to smash me. I don't see nothing. Who's looking through?
Nobody.
Nobody? Okay, good. Let's get rid of this too. Let's bring up this map.
Twitch Online retweeted my tweet. Wow. Never do that. Yet there's
Gwydion,
no one
Matakiri is not here tonight, so Sven volunteered by failing on this dice roll to running. So that's how it works.
Volunteered.
Next tower.
Well, I mean, we are next to the dome that Valen went to, so we could always check in on her as we head to the next tower. Make sure she's okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, her. We could do that.
'Cause she's in that dome.
All right, let's
No,
go there.
she's over here in this tower.
Wait,
I
where?
thought she was.
What? Well, all the way over
Yeah,
there? I
she-
thought it was this.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, I remember she was going this way somewhere. I don't.
Oh,
She was
all
going
right.
this dome because it doesn't have a roof.
Here, I'm just gonna draw another
Bob,
arrow so that it goes
you're
over
wrong.
there.
She's at the Sky Dock Spire. Where I'm pointing with my
Okay.
red pointer.
You're redder, like a dog.
Yeah,
Over
that
there?
dome. This dome does look like it needs to be looked at, though. To me.
Yeah,
Well, you
we're
guys
right
are
here.
right next to the dome. I'm
Yeah, let's
not
go.
saying that, but
Yeah,
that,
let's
it's not-
kick down the dome.
Fuck that
This dome looks like
saloon dome, that's what
a
everything is.
it's an immense dome, and it looms before you. Its crystal roof marred by a web of cracks. Through the gaps in the building's shell and on the other side of the open entranceway, you see a strange landscape of miniaturized natural features.
Well, is there a picture of that?
Thunderway the
No.
glass.
No, that would be such a good. Maybe there is a picture, but they didn't include it in the description. So let me look at images though and type in that menage a trois. What is that?
Menage a trois is sex with 3 people. Is that what you meant?
Menagerie.
Oh, menagerie. Yeah,
is-
that's quite a different. They're not the same.
That's like barnyard porn.
So you don't see anybody at the entrance. You don't see anybody. There's like ice and it's cold and stuff's frozen, but it doesn't look guarded as you guys move up to it. So you guys like move around and you peek in the door and there's like small scale versions of natural habitats were constructed throughout what looks like a park. You got like miniature mountain ranges and down on the bottom you see some deserts and like forested areas with streams running through it, and it's just all covered in ice though, most of it's buried underneath ice. And at the heart of these landscapes stands some kind of machine. You can see it inside.
Huh.
You guys go in?
Yeah. I'm checking to
So
see
you
if there's
guys-
an HO gauge train set.
There's a who?
Since it's miniature,
Or by Nick, can you remove verifier?
I'm checking to see if there's an HO gauge train set.
Fairy
Oh,
fire
there
from
is.
what?
Oh, nice. I want to
There
see
is.
if it runs.
You can hear it. Yeah, when you go over to it, you can hear it. It starts to get going.
From Yick.
What?
Oh,
Tickets, please.
Nick's got fairy fire.
You just happen to have that.
No,
sound ready to go.
this machine. It's some kind of device. It's a 10-foot diameter iron wheel on its side. It's held above the ground by a metal brace with 8 barrel-sized, like egg-shaped open containers attached to the outer ends of its spokes. So it's a wheel on the ground, and on the wheel, on the spokes of the wheels, there's 8 barrel-sized
weights?
egg-shaped open containers. No, they're open. They're hollow. You can see inside the container. And the apparatus has like down at the base towards the ground. There's like a control panel, and there's a lever next to it.
There's just always going to be a lever.
What's in the barrels?
They're empty. There's like a little in each of the barrels at the bottom. There's like a little reservoir, like a pint size kind of, like the tip of a condom down there. A little reservoir for your pleasure.
I don't know that the reservoir and the tip of a condom is for anyone's pleasure. I don't think so. I think it doesn't.
Well,
work
it
like
is
that.
because if there's no reservoir there, it just goes down the sides and drips out the bottom and sucks.
Oh, that's not helping.
So what are you guys
If
doing?
that's the
There's
sound
no
of your penis
there's no
dripping, you better see
there's
your
no
own.
map, so you got to theater of the mind this that you guys are inside this place,
Okay, so
standing
is this-
around this contraption.
you got to pull
is
the
this
lever.
the thing that we take all 8 schools of whatever substances and put it in to go be able to get into the main tower?
Are we still talking about condoms?
I don't know. The thing
No,
looks
no, I'm talking to the
magical.
guys.
The machine does. So
Does the
looks like it
booming
might do
narrator
something
voice
magical.
come in and say that?
Does anybody? Who's a wizard? Anybody?
Phelan.
We got
Obsid-
7
No.
warlocks.
Valen is a wizard, but she's not with you guys.
Well, but we got magic people.
Dix raises his hand.
What does he know?
I get cat.
Somebody can do Arcana. Is anybody wizardy type Arcana people?
Well, I'm skilled
Anybody-
in Arcana.
Anybody trained in it?
Yep.
Somebody. Ah,
Yeah, he's
so
trained.
a 13. So you examine the device and you do not gain understanding how to use it because you didn't make it. You didn't make it.
Boo!
We're
You
gonna have
didn't
to
make
ask
the you didn't make
Valen
the
to
DC of 14, loser.
come
You're like,
back
I
here
think
and
you're
check
supposed
it.
to, put the thing in the hole and put just. I don't know.
Is this the Bill Cosby? You put your
Make
thing
him-
in the hole and you stir it around, and it's Jello pudding. What? We can't do Cosby anymore now? God damn it!
That's so wrong. That's so wrong in so many ways.
All right, let me change it to Kevin Spacey. Louis C.K. Hold on. Harvey Weinstein. Hold on. I'll get it. Just a minute. Just give me a minute. Matt Lauer. Just a minute. I'll get it. I'll get somebody good. Oprah. There we go. Oprah. She's fine.
Yeah, because like who would? Well, never mind.
Oh, easy. Don't get in trouble.
Well, I mean, look at Harvey Weinstein. Who would? Of course, yeah. So
Okay,
His-
yeah,
so
I don't know
being-
how it
His
works.
name is now pronounced Weinstein. Is it? Is that how you say his name now? Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Who's gonna stop us? Stein. You look funny eating corn at the cob.
What were you trying to be on topic with, Bob? Go ahead, Bob.
Sorry, I was just gonna basically say, so if we don't know how this works and there's no inscriptions around saying what's to do,
Let's get the
why
hell
don't
outta here.
we get out of here and remember this place, and then have Valen come help us figure out how to use this.
Yeah.
'cause her friend may have told her how to do what we need to do.
That right there's a smart idea, sir.
Well, that there means that your handy little DM is going to make a little note for you.
Okay.
And
Is that
I'm
gonna be
gonna
a green pin? We love it.
I'm gonna do the green pen to it. And I'm first gonna share the little note I made. And
Hey,
then
so FYI, this green pin right here, I can't see it.
What?
I can see the other ones. I mean, when I say I can't see it, I mean I can't open it. I can see
He
it.
hasn't shared the story. But
Oh.
that's connected to it.
there you go.
Okay.
Now you
thank
can.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right, so well, there's a right
the way,
here
this
is
green pin right
another
here-
building.
I can't open it.
I shared
You
it with
said-
you guys.
No,
though,
no, you
didn't I?
shared this one. Okay, there we go. The one you shared just a minute ago was this one.
Manager,
Yeah,
i.e.
I thought I shared the other one just before that, but I must not have.
This is
Uh,
this is what's known as a Karen story. It's the managerie. Thank you. I'm done now. There's no more
Can I
jokes.
speak to the menagerie?
I want to speak to your menagerie. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more jokes for the rest of the night. Like that'll happen.
Liar.
You liar. All right.
So
let's
this
go.
next building right where I'm moving your token is you come out of there and you walk around the corner and you're like, hey, what's this building? You can see that the roof of this stone building is wrecked and open to the elements.
Like right,
It looks like it was a theater. You can see that there's a large stage and seating for like over 100 people and then there's the backstage area and there's like icicles hanging from the sagging balconies and the rime frosted masks leer and grin from its fractured walls. That got dark pretty quick right there. The description.
Let's
didn't
put
it?
on a show.
It's like-
Yeah,
so
I gotta go in there, stand on the stage.
yeah, you can. It's like you come in the front doors and there's like a little lobby, and then you can go down the stairs and the rows of seats, and then there's a stage down towards the bottom, and then behind that is like backstage and stuff.
What's the
You can see
backstage
some
area like?
furniture and stuff. A lot of things
Okay.
have been toppled turvied and chairs are upside down, and because the whole city crashed. But it's still somewhat intact. You get up on the stage, you like do a little dance or something.
Yeah, yeah. I'm interested in what's backstage, costumes, things like that.
Where's everybody else? Still outside?
No, I wouldn't go in without Bill or Zazzy holding my hand. No.
It's okay. It's okay, quick.
They push him down the hallway.
Okay.
Go on. You can go by yourself.
Yeah.
It's
So
okay.
so I'm sure they're with
Go
me.
poopies.
I
Go
brought
around
them
the
with
corner.
me.
I don't
All
see
of them.
them volunteering that they're with you though. I'm staring at their cameras and I don't see a
Bill
nod
will
or
go with.
Yeah,
Bill's
let's
going
all
with.
go.
Yeah, Obsidian will go in. We'll all go in.
All of you are going down towards the back. So
Can I target
there's the the desk is like tipped over and stuff, but you like rooting around and you pull one of the drawers open and you find a play. There's a play in the desk. It's kind of hard to make out the writing totally. Because it's the equivalent of trying to read like Shakespeare, kind of.
Right. Right. Yeah.
It takes you a little while to figure out how it's read. But what you figure out is there's a script for the actors, and each of the scripts has like a humanoid figure on the cover of it. There's the martyr. It's a character that's got a noose around its neck, and then there's the traitor. It has a knife held behind its back. The bewitched, it has a fairy whispering in its ear. The
That'd be
haunted,
Quaid.
is with a demonic shadow terrorizing it. And the fool, it's performing a handstand. And they all they're in like a leather bound folder, and the name of the whole play is a blasphemy of kings, and it basically just a quick preview of it as you guys are kind of looking it over. Each of you are looking at one of the scripts and stuff. It tells of a story of 5 siblings, each expecting to claim the throne of their late father. And
Oh hell, we're acting it out on stage.
are you guys gonna? I mean, you think you can probably figure it out in like an hour or something.
Yeah, but an ancient Netherese play. I mean, that'd be the equivalence of finding, an ancient Greek play today. So we're
Esophagus.
taking it. Yeah, we're taking it.
Is it
Are you
written
just
in Dwarven?
Esophagus.
Taking it.
well, the writing you can understand, but it's a little like reading Shakespeare when you're reading it. You don't. It doesn't seem to be a language. It's not like, but you can understand the words when you're trying to read them. So it feels magical, obviously.
Oh.
We'll take that.
It has that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Obsidian definitely interested in it. This is not my forte, but we did have several actors traveling with our retinue before it got disbanded.
Okay, so where are we going to move to next, guys? We're going to check out the School of Magic, or head to a tower, or try to find Balin.
Did she leave the little sphere with us?
Nope, she took it with her. We asked before she left.
Yeah, she did take it with her.
Because it was her family heirloom.
I'm making a quick little item for you guys for this thing.
Is it naked?
Well, I'm just,
Taken. Naked.
you guys
Taken.
want to take it, and then I don't know when you're gonna actually use it. It doesn't. I don't know why I'm making
No,
an
Obsidian gets back
item out
down
of
and
it.
starts entertaining again.
It's pretty much one of those things. If you don't use it like soon, then we're gonna be done. And
How many more
What's-
sessions do you think this campaign will be?
there's still probably a couple months left. So 4 or 5 at least.
4 or 5 months? Oh, 4 or 5 sessions. I thought you said 4 or 5 months.
I
What
thought
is
we were
this?
getting up to 13 on this. Obviously not, huh?
Well, that's milestones. So, and some of them come quickly. You know.
Isn't it level 11?
Giggity.
It go
12, I think.
Oh, 12. Okay.
It goes all the way to 11.
This one goes to 11.
louder.
Taken.
Nice.
Wrong button. What the hell?
Yeah,
I
chap.
say we.
Thanks.
9 to 12. Yeah, 12. Level 12.
Right there it is.
there's
All right,
something
so
about
I
this
threw that. Whoever wants to lug the book around, a blasphemy of kings.
Yeah, I'll pull it out
And
of there.
so as you guys are up top here and you look down, back down on that lower level, you can see some of those mechanical dudes.
What?
You know the Magan, the Demos Magan, and the Glaven Magan. You know that you guys have seen, the mechanical construct dudes. You can see them down in front of this building here that I'm pointing to. They're standing outside. They look like they're guarding it, and the building looks somewhat still in pretty good shape. I
Perhaps
think it's
as
a
we're looking
shop or
down,
something.
as we're looking
Shop.
down from this building, perhaps we should consider just relaxing here a little bit, eating like a granola bar for about an hour. Short rest.
Short rest. The bar, short rest.
So Bill says, "Do you want to take a? I feel like I need to sit down and dump some pebbles out of my boots
Yeah,
for an
and we
hour."
just need to try to read through this story of Blasphemy of Kings to try to figure out how how it well works.
Well,
There's
reading
something
the
about this.
the scripts is a takes time, and you can't do it in conjunction with a rest. So
Okay, well then
either
just
you're gonna take
process it
either
for
you
about
want
an
the
hour.
rest or you want to
Rest.
Let's. Okay,
I was just
rest
trying to
and
add some
then
color to it.
try to get a rest.
well, we'll try to
let's
take
see,
a short rest and we'll start reading through the script. I'm gonna take the Bewitched one.
let's see if you have the encounter. You do not have an encounter, so you guys do get a short rest.
Just go
As you
blam.
guys burn some hit dice, bind your wounds, and do all that
Swap
stuff.
sorcery points for spell slots and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, I got all
yeah.
4 of them. Nice.
Nobody's a bard. Ooh, max hit points. Almost max. Good enough. Fuck it, I'm gonna go I'm rolling a hit die for 1 point, everybody. That's right, you heard me. Why does this character suck?
You guys don't have no bards that can give you any like 2
No.
points per hit die or none of that crap.
No.
No Song
We
of Rest.
did.
No.
He died.
I'll just spend 7 points of lay on hands.
Deal.
I need a quick AFK, but so what do you guys want to do after you get your rest? You want to go check out down in the market area in the building where the constructs are guarding it?
When do we think Valerie Bertinelli is going to rejoin us? Do we have to go get her, or is she just going to find us when she's done? I guess his question was rhetorical because he didn't. He just asked us a question and then disappeared.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I had to go wee.
I agree. I think we should go find the woman. Let's go
Go to
find
bed.
Val.
Well,
I
you know,
added a-
Val went to this tower way over in the front.
Yeah. But are we supposed to go looking for her, or is she going to come find us when she's done?
Is that a DM question?
Yeah.
She said that she
The
was going to go see her friend
the
and then
the
meet
last
up
you
with us
spoke to
later.
her, she said, "I am going to go meet my friend that sent me this letter." But she didn't say she was her friend. She said that she was her colleague in the Arcane Brotherhood, and she didn't look happy about it.
Oh, like when
Let's
I
go
go
check on it.
visit my friend, I'm not happy about it.
Like when you go to pick up the groceries at Walmart, you do it because you want the groceries, but you don't like it. You don't enjoy it.
No.
But
I
there
say
was
we
no
go find the
communication
woman. Let's
about.
go get Val.
let us go find a woman.
I think it's
The
been.
Lamentations.
Did you guys get a long rest since
No, short
she
rest.
left?
Oh.
No, we've just taken like
No.
15 short rests.
Yeah. We have not had a long rest.
Did we take 15?
We
I don't remember.
could we
Because
since
like
we are
last time, Bill was the only one that needed it. The time before that, Graham was the only one that needed it. We just
How do you remember
after
shit
every
like
fight.
this? How can you? I can't
Now,
remember 5 minutes after it's
the
over.
We went back out here. We went back out in the caves.
yeah, while
of
you're
Thunder.
in the necropolis in Yethrin, you just get
keep
a
getting a
headache.
headache.
Things starting to feel weird. The longer you're here, you can tell this place is affecting each of you. You don't know the effects because you haven't
Perhaps we should
tried to
go
figure
back
it
out
out.
there and take a long rest. And then
Well, you
go find
guys are
Val.
about 6 hours into the day since you've had a long rest. So
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Well, in
so
that case, fuck that. We're gonna go find Val.
let's play marbles for 18 hours, and then
Well, we can
Starkle,
read
you
this.
can't remember shit either.
We still need to read this play.
Yeah. How long will it take to read? You didn't read it during the short rest?
you think it's going to take you, about an hour of sitting down and concentrating on it and
Didn't we just do
focusing.
that?
No, you guys were binding your wounds and
Yeah.
getting a short
Oh.
rest, not activating the magical scripts that take an
Now,
hour to activate.
back up a second to the thing you're going to give us. Was that? What did you give us?
I gave you the
No,
book,
it's
the
It's
play,
the book. Okay, the play. All right.
the play.
So
Yeah.
now
It's called a yeah.
let's read it. Are we in a hurry to do anything else? Let's just read it and see what we get.
There's a couple guys to kill.
So Obsidian will take the fool. And Grun will take the one with the demon.
I'm taking the one with the witch.
I'll take the traitor.
I'll take the other one.
All right. Let's see.
This
So
is in
there's
notes, right?
the martyr, the traitor, the bewitched, the haunted, and the fool. So just to confirm, and
then Grun goes and finds a pink fluffy dress, puts it on, walks out on stage.
Did you say Grun was doing the fool?
No, Obsidian's doing the
Oh,
fool. He's
Obsidian's
the
doing the
acrobat.
fool.
Yeah.
Okay. But Grun's wearing a pink dress on stage. Quaid does not put on a pink dress, but he takes the Bewitched and starts reading the part.
You have to be able to wiggle your nose.
all right. So after an hour, you guys get to make a roll.
I'm going to use my inspiration point.
I thought about doing that, but guess what? I didn't need to. Bam.
And so those that failed, are cursed.
A 16 is a fail. What is a fail?
The DC was an 18.
Oh shit. So I only made it, just me.
So everyone but Zazie is cursed.
I'm going to use a lair action,
So-
and I decide to succeed on that saving throw.
Cavalier action. Called
I've
Dark
been
Vision?
here
Nice.
long enough for this to be my lair now.
You've lived here long enough now to. This is your lair.
All right. So let's see. So you guys, the blasphemy of kings. The play tells of the story of 5 siblings, each expecting to claim the throne of their late father. As the protagonists try to prove their worth, it is revealed that they're all, in fact, dead, having perished alongside their father in a cataclysmic event that destroyed their kingdom. The cursed a creature cursed in this way is gripped by a sudden feeling of impending doom.
I feel it.
Each of the 5 scripts imparts a different curse.
We're all gonna
And
die.
let me. I'm gonna post those in the chat here. So the martyr. Who's got the martyr?
I think that was Zazie.
That was me because that was the unnamed. Yeah.
Zazie. All right. So you're the only one that made it. So who's got the traitor?
That would be Bill.
Bill, so you can't perform any action that directly benefit one of your allies.
Fuck.
I ain't healing any of y'all.
Shit.
All right.
So
the bewitched,
who's curse?
now, each of your characters don't know what each of the other characters have. I just put it in there for simplicity's sake.
Oh yeah, you probably should have whispered
the
that
players.
to us or something.
But
Yeah,
your
that's Bewitched. That's me.
the players know, but the characters don't. So role play your characters appropriately. Bewitched script, the cursed character hears the voice of an imaginary fey creature whispering in their ear. Whenever presented with a choice, the character must randomly determine what action to take. Who's that?
That's me. I'm actually
All right.
creating a code for it right now.
The haunted. Who's got the haunted?
That's Grun.
Grun. So hey, if Grun, if you're listening on the radio going down the highway, you have a shadowy fiend plagues the cursed character's dreams or trances in the case of an elf, denying the character the benefits of a long rest. Oh, that's a nasty one. And then
Wait,
who's
isn't that normal for Grun?
yeah, cursed? Yeah.
No, the dream thing. Like that's normal.
Who
for
got
him.
the fool? The cursed character has disadvantage on all ability checks.
Ow.
Who got
That's
That's
Obsidian.
obsidian? Ouch.
Make your codes appropriately. So okay, well that was bad. Let's read some books, y'all. Didn't you say, Drake, that this was something you were giving us, and that if we didn't use it, it was going to be over, and it was all fucking negative?
Thankfully, Zazie doesn't have
Yeah,
to
I
worry
did
about
say
his
if
attack.
you're just gonna take it for later, the campaign's gonna end, and we're never gonna get to curse you guys. I didn't say the curse.
Zazie
I said
succeeded
all the
his.
other
You
stuff.
bastard. Yeah,
So
Zazzy.
Zazzy succeeded, so he doesn't take his curse.
No, I don't take it. Taken. Here's the thing. Do I have? Do clerics have like cure disease? No, I mean, what's that called? Not a
Curse.
disease. A
Remove
curse.
curse.
Remove curse. Is that a thing? Let's look.
It is.
Yeah, I think it's third level
No, it can't be that low, is
No.
it?
or fourth, third or fourth.
Remove curse. Here we
Fourth,
go.
maybe.
Okay, so I have to prepare that, meaning I have to take a long
Good
rest.
thing you didn't get the haunted script and couldn't take a long rest, because that would suck.
Couldn't take a long rest. What?
The haunted script.
The haunted.
That's what Grun got. He can't take
Yep.
a long rest.
Oh my God.
He never needs one.
He doesn't. He just needs short rest because he's a lock.
Chose wisely.
Well, I mean, not getting hit points back might be bad, but
Yeah,
you know.
we're gonna fix
or
all
hit
that.
die.
We're gonna take 7 long rests, and then we're gonna
Okay,
take
so
half
we're
as many
going to
long
leave
rests
the
as Finn
city
said we
now.
had short, and then we'll get it all fixed.
We're going to go
What's
ahead and leave
that?
the city now and say fuck it and go hang out for
A week.
the next 18 hours and then take a long rest. We'll
Well,
go play some dice or something.
Oh
as
yeah,
you
actually,
guys,
because I can cast that multiple times, right? I have
Yeah.
I have enough slots to do it 4 times, which is what we need. I have 3 4s and 1 5, which means I can cast it 4 times, which will cure everyone.
Well, how many threes do you have?
It's a 4th level spell.
Disregard. No, it's level
Disregard.
3 abjuration.
It's level 3?
Yeah.
What the hell was I looking at then?
Remove curse is level 3.
Well, then I can cast it 7 times. Oh, you were right, Drake. I thought it was level 4. Aren't you smart?
I said 3 or 4, so I could have been right either way. I mean,
Yeah, you
technically.
protected yourself. Like the government.
Government,
All right,
yeah,
government. GUB
we're gonna send you
apostrophe.
money,
Government.
but it's little. So as you guys are finishing up your short rest and realizing that you need to spend some time reading this script and become cursed by it, you see a snowy owl fly over, and it shrieks and and you see a figure moving towards you that you recognize as Valen Harple returns.
Oh,
You don't have to go find her.
very good.
She says, I met with Adverus, she says. An old colleague of mine. She's not pleased that I am here.
Why come?
Tell her to pound sand.
Mm. She coldly laid down her terms. She told me to abandon the necropolis within the hour. She said, conflict between members of the Arcane Brotherhood is forbidden. But she made it clear that she's willing to ignore the rules if nobody lives to find out.
Cool. So let's go ahead and leave the
Do
necropolis.
you happen to have remove curse?
And come back tomorrow.
May as a wizard? Is that a wizard spell?
Abjuration.
It is.
No. Is it?
Cleric, Eldritch Knight, Paladin, Warlock, Wizard, Arcane Trickster.
She's not an arcane trickster.
Caring is caring.
She does not have it in her repertoire, and she does not have it from the spell book that you guys gave her. So no.
Well, what the fuck?
She's like, what happened?
No reason.
do you have the spell called "Give Me Long Rest" so I can change my spells? that anything?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
Okay.
an NPC.
That's what I figured.
What's a
what
long
he's
rest?
talking about is a
What's
spell
a
called
long rest?
Leomund. It's called Leomund's Tiny Hut.
Oh,
You can
yes.
go ahead and do that on the stage and be fine.
Oh, there is something in the store called long rest. Do we have any people watching the
Yeah,
show
but
tonight?
it's pretty expensive.
Gwydion was
I'm not
It's
buying it.
expensive
I'm
as
not
fuck.
buying it.
Yeah. Well, why
I
would
bought
the
it a
DM
few
buy it?
times.
Look, Gwydion, who has like 400,000, was
Does he?
asking.
Does he?
So
Yes.
the tiny hut lasts for 8 hours, so that's not enough to get a long rest. You guys need what, like,
Yeah, we can go down to this little like building down
18
here,
hours to get a.
have our
Well-
little exercise right there, and then kill off some of those things, and then we can make our way down over there and rest off the battle, talk about what our plans are, try to decipher what these clues from those scripts are, and then take a long
You
rest
think that
and come back.
this also might be one of the towers that's collapsed?
Sweet, let's
Wait,
check that out.
what now? What? A collapsed tower?
Yeah, you think
Oh.
that this is one of the collapsed towers right here?
Well, we can
As
go
you're
look at
getting a
that.
little closer.
I mean, if there were any monsters, they would be like scattered about. They wouldn't be inside, right? Because it's all on its side and collapsed. So let's go look at it.
Well, he said that there's some monsters right there, kind of
Oh.
guarding that building.
Yeah, there's
So if we're walking
there's
over to the tower, we're gonna.
There's a red pin right here.
A red pin. Okay.
Yeah, there's a red pin right here.
Look out
too.
for red pins. Those are bad,
So-
everybody.
There's red pins here and here. So
Oh, okay.
if you
Wait,
want to
what's
not
that
miss the red
yonder I
pin.
see? It's a red pin.
So this is the
I target it.
the store that has the
Good night, Spark.
the-
He's
that has
playing
the,
Grun. He's doing a good job.
wait, I covered up my red pin. It has these guys outside.
Did we see them before?
Yeah,
walking-
I'm gonna show you the
Okay.
image.
No, not have we run into these types before, but did we see these specific ones when we were like walking over here or anything? Did we see them?
Yeah, you've seen them.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I've told you about them before.
Yeah, these fucking guys. Holy
We
shit.
fought them by the pit, I think.
These guys, don't they touch you and suck your not good stuff? Isn't that these guys life drain and all that?
Yeah. If they hit you.
Last time we handled them pretty good. I don't remember what we did that was so awesome, but we did.
We try shooting
I
them
know
from
that-
far away and then have.
Oh, that's
then
right. We
These
were
guys
way-
somebody
have
ran
the shocking electricity. Remember?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
the
you can
lightning
see it
bolt.
in their hands,
They can do
yeah.
the lightning bolt. And they're just like look almost like statues standing out front of this shop. There you think that the shop may have a sign over the front of it, but since you can't see the front of it, you don't know. But like this one over here does, and because it's down like in the market area.
Okay.
Well, it's got to be important because the DM's baiting us that way.
I'm just describing the text here.
Okay. So
Well,
let's go
Gwydion
ahead
is
and
number 5. Why
Q
isn't
whistle?
he? He's not here right now though. He left.
He was.
He
let's go
was.
ahead
Yeah,
and
he
head
drops in.
toward-
Gwydian's he's a drive-by shooter. He comes in and cheers bits and then leaves, which is awesome.
Let's make our way out of the city, I guess. So let's go clear these guys out.
So we're gonna go right here, right now, then.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Clear
do it.
them out, then go check out the tower, and then make our way out of the city.
All right, let's
Alright,
go
so you
say
guys,
hi to these unidentified
down.
map creatures.
I'm gonna say you guys kind of gotta climb down back here and then come out through these two buildings here.
Okay.
And obviously,
And,
as soon as we're within range, I'm guessing
Yeah, we're
that
gonna start
Gwen
doing
would
ranged
probably
crap.
fireball and just start like picking them off at a distance.
So surprise
Well,
fireball.
I mean, you guys were within range up on the balcony up there. And I mean, from that,
Oh.
I mean,
Okay, well then we just start
Well,
raining hell on them. Let them
can we?
come.
Yeah, let's go
come
back
up
then.
to us.
Let's go back and rain fireball,
Yeah.
surprise fireball on them or something.
Let
Run
them
can
come
shoot
to
them from
us.
240 feet.
Yeah, just Eldritch Blast. Everybody, Eldritch Blast. Let's go.
I think mine's 150 feet.
Mine's 120, but I'd rather we
20.
fireball
Yeah.
them and let them
Mine's
float up
120.
because they can just float at us and we'll get them.
So we got 3 people that can do 120, and then one they can do a 240 plus, a 120 fireball.
Oh, fireball's only 120, huh?
Fireball is a 60-foot
Fireball's
range, but
150.
he has spell sniper, which means that he can do it. No, sorry,
300, right?
150.
150.
Okay, so he can do it 300.
Oh, he doesn't have that double range thing. Okay, no, that's me.
I thought
75.
spell sniper gave that.
All right, what the hell's going on? Bill, I moved you. I shouldn't be able to do that. Dance grounds.
hmm,
I don't know why I'm over there.
entrance.
I don't know. I tried to move you. We're above. We're elevated. So we should be able to see here, right? Because we're elevated.
I'm sorry, what?
So where we are, you said we were on a terrace, or we're somehow above them. Yes.
Yeah, you're like 200 feet that direction.
Oh, we're way over there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
where our tokens are here.
It's this building right here on this map. So you guys are back over here, you said, behind the building. From the terrace, right? That's where you wanted to be to drop fireballs down?
Yeah, exactly. So we should be able to see them, right? Why is it shaded?
Well, I'm still setting the encounter up.
Oh, okay. I thought this was where our position was. So.
No, well, you got to be on the map to see the map.
Gotcha. I'm all good now. I'm calmed down. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not
Somebody-
freaking out. Don't worry.
When I pre-built this, I put the guys in the wrong spots. I got it backwards. So I need to move some stuff around.
I don't know why that is funny for my whole life, and until I'm 90 years old, it's gonna still be funny, and even past that.
What? All right, so 6 of these guys actually guard the area. I messed up on the encounter. I had the wrong. It's the sword guys that are outside.
Oh, we're still gonna fireball it. Oh, maybe not, huh?
Yeah, fuck.
Those
Fireball
guys.
and Eldritch Blast.
Those guys. Well, yeah. If they're together, we might as well use a fireball because it'll just.
You might as well pick them up, or knock them down as they're running up to us, and then we'll
Yeah.
deal with it.
Yeah. Okay.
If it was a T-Rex, we just slay it.
All right, so let's see. Let me turn those guys on.
I'm not kidding. I got 6 emails today, all from different places, telling me to get my 3rd COVID shot. CDC, my personal doctor, University of Washington. I got 6 emails today.
Now, has that been approved yet?
It has been approved as of
Third one?
today. Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of that's some Orwell shit, man. That's some 1984 bullshit. I get 6 emails. Who the fuck are these people that know about my whole thing? I mean, my doctors and whatever, but still.
All right,
My
sorry
mom
about
called
that.
me to tell me she's dead. Called me.
So,
Fireball.
from behind, I don't know if you guys can even see these two guys.
Well, but how what's the elevation of where we are? Like, are we 40 feet up? Are we 100 feet up? What's the
50, like
50
feet up.
Okay. And I know we don't. I know that we don't and shouldn't get into like Pythagorean theorem or whatever, but
And this is like almost a 3-story tall building.
and
It's like 30
they're on
feet
the other
tall.
side of it. Okay.
Yeah, and you guys, you're back here looking down on it, so I think you need to move kind of where we got you on the map, sort of.
Yeah, I
know.
can't. My brain can't lock into it unless I know where we are is supposed to be where we are.
So where do you want me to draw the map bigger so you guys I can put
No,
this
but how
layer on
many?
here a few more times.
Okay, so going back to the other map, we're looking according to the compass. We're looking south at them.
I'm
And so
sorry, it's this building, yeah.
this map we're looking north. So we just have to pretend it's the reverse of what it is, right? Okay. I mean, I can do that.
No, the map's the same. You guys are back here. Your party token is. Let me grab the party token for this map.
Oh, you too.
Well, whatever. This one. This is the party token for now. So you guys are way back here on the ledge.
Okay. Yeah, and see, I'm just confused because we're here instead of here.
And let me duplicate that. And then put another layer here on the bottom.
He can just move us all. You guys don't have to move your tokens. He can just drag us all there.
Yeah, then I can select all you guys, selection mode, and then drag you guys all. Why is this map, why is it doing that?
2 maps, maybe?
Is there a line of sight
What the hell is this?
That's the party token I was using to try to describe to where you guys are at.
Nice.
All right, so now we can't see any of them.
Okay, so there you go.
So this was my original. So now that we have the orientation correct, my original question was, aren't we so far above them that we can kind of see over this building? Oh, but you said it's a 3-story building.
It's 30 feet and you're 50 feet, so no, you can't see. I mean,
right.
you can see over the building, but not till like the street or something,
Okay, gotcha. Okay, see that's what I did. That's the information I didn't have. I mean, maybe you all did have that, but I couldn't get it in my head that way. All right, so now we can't do a fireball anyway. We have to go to the side. We have to go to like over here or whatever, right? We can't see them. But it's like, fuck it, I'm going. Who's got fireball?
So yeah, so you guys have climbed down.
Oh, they're right there. They kind of blend in with the background. I didn't see them.
Yeah, you gotta hover. You have to
red.
hover over their tokens to make them red. Put your mouse on their tokens and they'll show up red. That's a Unity thing. They still haven't fixed that, I guess. So who's our fireball person? Grun?
Grun.
So he's gonna have
fireball necklace sucks.
He's gonna bravely have to come down here and do it.
Yeah, these guys are they're just frozen. They look like statues almost, but they're not.
He would probably send Yix down there to kind of check it out while he's visible,
Hey,
kind of
by the
hover
way,
over.
can Yix cast a spell from Grun? Is that a thing?
Grun can.
If it's a touch
Touch
spell
spell.
only.
Only a touch spell. Okay.
So
Fireball! He
do you
touched
want
the guy in his face.
Yix to go? Oh, let me unselect all you guys.
Yeah, just like Yix can kind of like fly over and survey the field.
No, Grun is back here, and because I can see him from back here. I was just trying to target him, and it was using Valerie for some reason.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me.
how did you unselect? Which one?
I
Clear
think
targets.
just
Okay.
click.
Clear
Yeah.
targets, yeah.
Does Quaid just
Okay, who's
literally
moving all the
check
tokens?
this thing?
I just was moving mine. Oh, Drake was moving the whole party.
Oh, that was a while ago.
All right.
Okay, so he's within range. He's going to cast Enemies Abound.
I do.
Makes them attack each other.
Are you kidding me? That's amazing.
I think that's the one.
What's up, Murder Hobo Show? What's up, Bane?
Gary.
Failure.
All right, so for 1 minute, he views all creatures as enemies.
Which means it would attack the one next to him. Logically.
I got 5 gold on the one that's cursed.
Which puts us in initiative.
It also depends on how these constructs are built. They may not attack each other. So the ones that are just not cursed may not attack him back.
So he's just gonna wail on.
Unusually elfin.
Well, they don't know anything's going on yet. Puffy, which one is the one that's under the effect? Powerfully built. Oh,
Enemies
I had
abound.
a line by. All right, Gron gets to go. After he does that, he gets initiative again.
I think Grun has to take Hex off.
All right, so we're 145 feet away. So he's going to blast the other guy.
He's got
Once
Hex.
again,
You got to take
we
Hex
were
off before you do
under the
anything.
impression that we were supposed to be standing back here and bringing them to us. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah,
So
no one's moved yet. No one has done anything yet.
I can't take Hex off.
Oh, Drake, you got to take Hex off Grun.
Besides, if
Off
okay,
of
so the way that
Grun?
the hex and the hunter's mark is set up, unless he applies hex to the other person, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, well, but it should still be off, right? Because
Agreed.
it's going to roll concentration on him and whatever.
Well, he is concentrating on the other spell, isn't he?
Yes, that's what made me notice it was he had 2 concentration spells.
Well, that got his attention.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Obsidian.
I'm going to take a dodge action and wait for them to come here.
It's the Sven show. Na, 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 na. Oh, Sven show's over now. It's these guys. Why does it keep? I keep trying to scroll down to the bot. There we go.
I see you over there policing the effects.
Yeah.
So he ran out of our site.
All right.
Zazzy.
Zazzy sees powerfully built, but that is the guy that's kind of on our side right now.
The other guy ran that direction.
So I'm going to. I'm going to ready. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now. You ready? I'm going to ready Toll the Dead for any enemy except this guy. So does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me do it. Ready? And that's it.
Yeah, I think the owl's gonna fly forward a little.
Howie Eitzer, what's up? Welcome.
Wade.
So
Quaid.
yeah, at the same time, Quaid can only see he is going to ready an Eldritch Blast at any enemy except that one comes into range.
Yeah, he went to go beat up on his friends. We don't see that.
You can hear faint slashing noises, maybe?
Cool. Oh, Cluinar in Discord. Yeah, what's up? But with different screen names, how dare you?
Aw, that's a shame. No one can see him.
It's a critical.
Yeah, so none of you gain inspiration.
Kind of bullshit.
So he crits into this guy. Bill.
Bill, realizing that they're most likely going to be coming from that side, going to start running. He unlocked the token.
How are you guys envisioning the cliff? That you guys are below on the cliff or still up top?
Basically, the cliff is like right here, and we're kind of overlooking.
Okay.
I thought it was
so
just
this
a.
is the
I thought
this
it
is
was
the
just a
cliff
hill
edge
you could
here.
walk down. I didn't know there was a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 50 foot. You
Oh,
guys are
okay.
up top, and
So we
the
should
building's
probably.
30 feet
Because you
tall.
can kind of see the discontinuity start there. So I just kind of look at that. It's like a
Yeah.
steep incline.
It's actually where I'm pointing is the cliff edge. The red pointer, not the purple.
All right.
So, is the tokens locked?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to take a dash up there. And that's it.
EX.
He's going to move into a square. Start dodging. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
She's like, well, that doesn't work. They moved out of our sight. She's gonna move up to the edge of the cliff over here. I don't think she's gonna get too far ahead of you guys though, so she's gonna kind of make her way up. Obsidian.
I rolled a fucking 1. What kind of bullshit?
Shaking my head, wondering why everybody's running up again. So I move
Well,
up to
the
dodge.
reason we're running up is because the original plan is not what's happening. We were going to fireball them, and then see, I misunderstood the whole thing from the beginning because I thought we could see them. Why would we fireball something we can't see? So the idea originally was fireball the group, they get pissed and rush us. But this is not what's happening because it was explained to me wrong.
Yeah, the ramp and everything kind of got added.
Yeah, like
Everybody's
what was
adjusting.
explained to me is not what is, and that's why the whole strategy.
Well, the description that I gave you was in general that the whole time that you guys have been in this area, you have seen these guys out front of this building.
Right.
That's what I was trying to say.
What I heard said was we parenthetically currently see them is what I heard. And that's not true. So this is a whole different thing than we set up for.
But we still shot them, and we can just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
Exactly. I'm just putting myself
I'm
out
not,
front.
I'm not rushing in. I'm
I'm the
just
meat
getting a
bag.
little. I have to be closer to hit them. I only got, my range is only 120.
Well, again, the only way in or out of that bowl was this way because we would have had to come up between those two buildings. So they can't come up this way. We can't go down that way. So I'm getting over here where I've got more of a line of sight. When I can see one, I can start pelting it
That's
from a distance.
right.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
So yes, I've ready to Eldritch Blast.
Now, does this owl
Tabletop.
shit napalm or what does it do?
No, it's gonna fly up and like just land on the corner of the building and just kind of look around.
Okay.
And go. Use its keen hearing and sight and go, growl, and make a hoot noise.
So for the stream, there's party vision, but my character can only see.
All right, EX.
The Yak is taking off. He's going about 30 feet up, and looking for enemies. Can you see anybody?
So he is 80 feet off the ground. Can he see over this building? I think he can probably see. He can see one guy.
Okay. So Grun is going to slide over to the left.
Slide, slippity slide.
He's got one of them targeted. Does he? Let me clear that for you.
So on the map, I can't see anything. So he's going to keep going. Can't see the grid, so it's hard.
Bill.
Yeah, shouldn't that grid be on top of the artwork as opposed to under it?
It is. It's just the same
it
color.
is? Oh, shit. I zoom in, I can't see that grid at all.
If you look around Obsidian, you can see it in a dim light.
Bill's gonna kind of move over there.
There you go.
There we go. Now I see it.
Really strange.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Blue is a good light.
That's-
Blue is a good color.
Kevin Costner playing E.T. Ouch.
All right.
Kevin Costner has his roles.
E.T.
So what's up?
Why?
He built it in a game.
Okay, so Bill is going to kind of move over here, take out his laser rifle because he sees one around the corner, and
Now that I turn that off, it makes sense to you.
okay.
Who's that directed at?
All of you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say a damn thing that whole spat you two lovers had.
No, I wasn't having a spat. I was just, I was told one thing, and then further I was confused by the tokens being here, and it was backwards, so I just got fucking lost. And then I ended up way over here, and now I'm told I can't go this way. So this is all fucked up. I lose like 3 turns based on the information I was given that wasn't true.
Yeah, you guys could have just walked into the shop though, with and they wouldn't have bothered you. So that's kind of where we're at,
Right, but you get my point. I was, first it's theater of the mind, then you get a map, and the map is backwards, and elevation isn't explained. So I was just there. I couldn't be more. I'm not now, but I could not have been more confused when we started this. And so my guy was positioned in a place where I'm going to lose so many turns because I wasn't where I thought the orientation of the battle was and all this other shit.
hey, after
Right,
this
but
round, it's break time.
the other guys aren't doing anything at all, so we're just taking each round to move your characters closer to the
Right.
map is what we're doing. This is all we're doing right now. The only one that can do anything is the one that's controlled by Grun. So Zazzy.
All right,
Just
so
shot one.
I know they're not going to do anything, so I might as well dash. So I'm going to dash. And I'm doing my best to guess where the square is. I think that's a square. And then that's it. And now
Break
it is
time.
break time.
Cool,
Top
we're
of the
gonna do
round.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Cool.
All right, everybody. So 10-minute break. I will put the slides on. During the break, I will run a clock so you guys know when the break's over. Like that. And I will now do my homework. And because in break time, there's homework, everybody. And what the homework is, oh shit, I got to be reading the chat. Murder Hobo says we should run away. Yeah, Theater of the Mind. Yeah. Yeah, too many minds, too many there's. We played a Rifts game one time where the player stole a hovercraft across the river to read a sign. When the DM figured out what he was doing, he said, the sign was 40 feet ahead of you on this side of the river. Yeah, Theater of the Mind is jacked. And that's why, like, if we were playing at the, I mean, Fantasy Grounds is cool, but if we were playing at the kitchen table and he was setting that up, we would have seen the building and the tokens and known where shit was, and it was all backwards, and I was just frustrated. Anyways, here's what the homework is, everybody. I have to open the slide in Photoshop and change it to the next game, and then I have to also do the other one, which is for YouTube. Okay, here's what we're going to do. 14 plus 7 is 21, so August 21st. And as Drake said, this is episode 39, so next week will be episode 40. Save as JPEG like that. And then you'll see it in the slide rotation when it comes up. And then I also now do the YouTube slide for the video that I upload, which of course is episode 39 because that's today's game. I'm going to change that. You guys won't see this, but you'll see it on YouTube. All right, save it. And now that I did my homework, I can go, let's check my beverage here. Ooh, I'm going to need a beverage refill, that is for sure. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night, everybody, for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. And you want to know something? Wondering if that's the wrong episode number. Let me check that. Fantasy Grounds. Okay, first of all, you don't check it by looking at the slide. You check it by looking at the schedule. All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show spreadsheet. Could have sworn it was 171. Let's see. Oh, right, it is 170. And why? Because last
you
week
missed last week,
the
though.
power went out. Yeah, the power went out and we didn't even have a show last week. Okay. Yeah, Drake is Drake is talking to me, but he's hearing me on stream, so it's delayed. So good. So tomorrow is 170, and Drake and Fury and I will give away prizes and talk about shit. So come by. It'll be fun. What else? All right. Now I'm going to go to the kitchen, maybe. Did I do everything? Yeah, so Sunday's All Things Fantasy Grounds. Friday the 25th is the next Dungeon of the Mad Mage, approaching 3 years playing that game. Well, if you include Dragon Heist, which we did before it. And then this show next week, 21st, like that. All right, so now I got to upload those slides to my... Then I can take them. I got to do my responsibilities, everybody. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, 20. God, this double click Discord crap makes me crazy. Discord, you have to, in order to upload a file, you have to double click now. You didn't used to be that way, but now it is. They're dumb. Like to try to mess with me. Maps and minis for the win. All right, now let's go to the kitchen. See what I need. I could get a piece of berry creme bread. You know what I think I'm going to do? Instead of getting a Diet Coke, I'm going to just bring back my water. What about that? What kind of crazy move is that? Pieces of blueberry creme cake. CREME creme cake. It's very good and moist. Wow, this has been here for like a week and it's still so fresh. So I'll get 2 pieces of that. Water. Maybe a napkin. Where the fuck? Housekeeper people, they move shit. I don't like it. I like shit where it goes. Oh, it's getting low. The supply's getting low, which means I have to go to my car. Oh, wait a minute. It's not low. It's pretty much out. It means I have to go to my car and get all the fast food napkins that I've saved and bring them in the house. Because that's my system. I don't throw those away. I use them. All right, so that goes there. whatever. Don't forget my water. My blue tumbler of water. Ever notice people from Pennsylvania pronounce it wooter? Like W-O-O-T-E-R, wooter? I mean, I get it. People have accents. But, you know, let's be. All right, what do we got? 2 minutes? Yeah. They're checking you for strokes. Oh, the housekeepers are moving shit to see if I notice. Yeah, they're checking to see if I've had a stroke. They know better. Last time they came, not last time, but the time before last, I came home and my bath towel was gone, just gone. You know, the one hanging on the shower rack, just disappeared. Couldn't find it. Called them up. Said, can you contact the team and ask them what they did with my bath towel? I simply can't find it. I mean, it can only be so many places. And I said, okay. And then I hung up and I went back into the bathroom just to kind of do that thing where you look like, what, am I crazy? Like, where is it? And behind the door, so I live alone, so doors don't get closed. They all just stay open. Like, I don't think I've closed any doors in my house since I moved in. Well, behind the bathroom door was a towel rack, and they moved it to there, and I couldn't see it because it was behind the door. And I closed the door, and I'm like, oh my God, I even know there was a towel rack back here. And then I called them up, and I go, I found it. It was on a rack that I've never seen before. And the lady laughed at me, and she didn't say it, but I could hear in her voice, like, well, how's that possible? I'm like, yeah, right. How did they hide it? But they do. I have systems, you guys. I'm very particular about how I have shit in my house. So I have a set of bathroom rugs, as most people do. One's got the curved hole in it for the put it against the toilet, and then there's a small one and a big one. And I put the small one in front of the sink and the big one in front of the shower. That's how I like it. And every time they clean, they reverse the big and the small one. They do it every single time. And I'm like, how do you fucking not notice what you're doing? So it's just shit like that. It makes me crazy. I mean, I'm paying for the service. Do it the right
That
way.
rug ties your room together, man.
That rug ties my room together, brother. It's good stuff. Yeah, I got complaints about damn near everything people do that seems like they're not paying attention. Like, I get people make mistakes, that's fine. Or people do shit wrong, that's fine. But when you're just willfully ignorant and like not paying attention, that kind of shit makes me crazy. Matt Marbania with a mouthful of food. That's what the chat says. All right, so let me
Gary, thank you.
shut that off and change this like that. We're gonna go like that, like this, like that. So here it is, everybody. This is the Walmart's blueberry creme cake, C-R-E-M-E, creme cake, and it is the fucking moist. It tastes like love and clouds if you eat it. It's amazing.
This is the rest of my Rice Krispie treat. And
Ooh,
it
Rice Krispie treats.
tastes like gluten-free food that's actually good. So
Rice Krispie treats are gluten free, eh? I didn't know that.
yep. Rice.
I'm allergic to almost everything I eat, so I just eat with disregard. I don't give a fuck. That all makes me sick. Can't help it.
I always try to get stuff that's got extra gluten.
Yeah.
Includes
I want
extra gluten, please.
I want full sugar and extra gluten. You know what's funny is I don't drink Diet Coke because of calories. I drink Diet Coke because I can drink like 6 in a day. If I drink a regular Coke, I can only drink 1. Too strong. It's so good though. It's just too much. It's too much.
So are we all back? Everybody here?
Yeah.
Yix's turn, huh?
Ix's turn. Taking a pee right now. No, Bill, I'm not allergic to pussy, but apparently pussy is very allergic to me. I've learned.
So he's gonna fly up here to the corner, perch himself there to give updates to Grun.
Updates.
Obsidian.
He's gonna move his 45 feet, take the dodge action.
So powerfully built still being concentrated on, yeah?
Correct.
Doesn't get a save or anything?
If he takes
Only if he
damage.
takes damage.
Only if he takes damage.
So he's attacking the other guy, and the other guy's not doing anything.
The other guy's like, hey, what's going on? Why are you beating up on me? We're friends. We're like really good buddies. Something's going on. There's a spell, I think. Somebody grab him.
This is the same thing
None of
as
your characters can see that, but
if you're walking down the alley with a friend and you see the thugs coming at you, you turn to your friend and punch him in the face and get on the thug's good side.
right?
Yeah, that's the same as this.
So getting hit too. I think he's going to change his tune here in a second. Damn. The guy's critical.
Pick the right one.
Grun.
So if you would approve his move, and hopefully I'll be able to see.
Yeah.
All right. Any minuses? Well, I have spell sniper.
He's
And
got
Hey,
spell
spell
as long as I
sniper.
can see
Yeah.
him.
Like bounces off the edge of the wall. That one gets him.
One. Oh!
Quaid.
Wait.
Quaid.
Whenever I hear your name, I hear a choir singing your name. Quaid! Like 10 women singing Quaid.
We're gonna juke right on around Bill.
I like that you want to go around him. Like, you don't want to be here. You want to be up. You want to be all the way. That's so funny.
All the way
No.
over there.
Bill's currently using a laser rifle. So he probably stepped in front of Bill and realized that the laser rifle's pointing at him. He's like, "Oh,
I did the limbo
little
under the laser rifle.
little red dot appears on the back of his chest or his back. He's like, oh.
better than being like a cat." Like,
The bound.
Damn it. I'm having fun by myself anyways. Where's this guy? Oh.
Grun picked the right one.
Zazzy.
Zazzy, all right. Let's see if 30 feet's going to do it. Yes. I see that guy, don't I?
Yeah, it looks like he's loading a crossbow.
Oh, well, let me just take care of that. I'm going to...
I mean, I think he probably should be a little bit more forward. So I'm going to say from there you can see him.
I'm going to use... Well, it's on my sheet. I know it is. Here we go. Spell resistance? What kind of shit is that? Fuck! And now I can't move. Damn it! I'm gonna drop prone. That is a combat technique, everybody.
Get down! Shut up! What was it from Forrest Gump?
I mean, they could have said that in that movie.
Lieutenant Dan.
I saw Forrest Gump 4 times in the theater in
Finally.
1994.
Does it take it off when he takes damage?
He reaccomplishes the save.
No, he gets a another save. I'll do it.
Yeah, chuck him a save if you don't mind. Do you have that handy, or what do I need to roll?
I do.
Nope. DC
They're
8.
beating the shit out of each other over here. That's a pretty good spell.
Yeah, it hardly ever gets used. It's a good one. Grace full of shit.
So this guy's gonna pop out here with his
Pop out.
crossbow, and I'm gonna see what I can see up here. See this guy, pretty baller, standing up there,
Oh,
aiming at me with a rifle, right?
at his friend anyway.
Yeah, right at his friend. So he's gonna take a shot with his crossbow at 95 feet, though. That's long range, so he's got disadvantage. Twang!
Range for me.
Ah, it goes right towards you, and then you kind of turn, and it bounces off your shoulder. Bing!
Pink.
And then he's gonna move back. She is
Starcall. This is basically the area that has the ramp. There's a 50-foot drop off on the right side of the building. Somebody asked in chat.
There's a 50-foot drop off.
Yeah. Well, and it was explained to me
here,
it was more like here.
here, I'll give it to you. It's like,
Yeah, so that's a 50-foot cliff,
But there's like a ramp
but this side has a...
this way, isn't there?
Well, I was told earlier that this is a sheer 50-foot drop on this side. Yeah, there's a ramp. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's drawn. Could have used that maybe at the beginning, by the way.
there you go.
It doesn't end.
It still is the beginning. It's only 18 seconds have elapsed. And she's like, well, I don't know what's going on.
It's all relative by what you mean, like the definition of beginning. Like, this planet will be 4 billion years old when it blows up. So it's still the beginning, but I mean, it's not. It's the beginning is the first moment.
Getting up the end.
Also, Pluto's a planet. Thank you.
It's lies. It's
Thought
all
Pluto
lies.
was a dog.
Conspiracy.
Pluto
It's
is
a
also at the
conspiracy.
hub.
They're building secret weapons on Pluto, and they don't want it to be a planet.
They
so
don't
they're
want.
calling
Yeah,
it
they
a
have to.
nuke.
They have to
Calling it
denounce it.
Hi, friend.
Yeah, so this guy with his crossbow, since no one warned her, she's peeking around the corner, and why not? This guy's going to take a shot at her.
Hey,
55 feet. Nice.
Valine, there's. Look out. Why does she think I'm laying on the ground?
So she's like, oh, and she kind of ducks down a little. She sees you laying on the ground. She's like, I thought you were dead.
What? Am I dead?
"Oh,
He gets
you're
that a
laying on
lot.
the ground.
I get that a lot.
And the owl goes hoot and warns Valley on its turn that don't come out here. I don't know.
Great job there, familiar.
The owl sucks. It's the first time we've used
You
it.
had one job.
Fucked it up.
Hoot! A little too late. Uh.
Poot, don't pollute.
Bill.
There's a rifle. No.
Don't we
Fucking
have
under the.
limited shots with that thing? Aren't they? Those are finite, aren't they?
Somebody needs
Yeah.
to code in that pew laser rifle shot.
I think. I think there is, but it's in the like how there's two set. There's fantasy and then sci-fi, and that it's in the sci-fi set. But I doubt.
Oh no!
I don't think Matakiri programmed any of that shit, right? Because we don't hardly ever
No,
use it.
I was talking about me. I could go in and do it because
Oh, yeah.
I have the
Get the whole thing like I do, yeah.
laser gun right here.
Damn.
That's not the right one. That's not the
That
right. That's
seems
more
like-
the pistol, right?
That seems more like the
Yeah.
transporter. Like
I will. I will blow up the Earth. The guy from Bugs Bunny. That's.
Oh, Martian.
Yeah. You
I'm
are
not
making
angry.
me very angry.
I'm just terribly, terribly hurt. He's my favorite Warner Brothers cartoon character.
So it's my turn actually. This guy is going to move over here and try to give this guy some damage. Stop attacking us!
So Stark.
And he hits him.
I've been saying your name wrong. Stark, you will. How do you say that? You're talking when you say that
Dark
idiot.
cool.
That idiot's argument. Are you talking about the IAU or are you talking about one person? Are you talking about Neil deGrasse Tyson?
So, hey, Sven, drop that save back on powerfully built, since he just took some damage.
He also has disadvantage. Not safe.
Who has disadvantage?
Powerfully built.
Demos
What?
Megan, powerfully built, has been granted disadvantage by Diablo Bob. CITC. CITC. What is that? Let's look.
Well, he failed anyway, so thank you very much. It doesn't matter.
Gotta use those points.
Thank you very much. So he's
Love
still.
rest. I don't know if you want to use
well,
it for that.
Here's another attack on him. Let's see if I hit. Oh, I hit. Nice. So he takes some more damage. And getting that save again.
He sucks. This is great. This is the best spell.
Oddly, yeah. All right, Grun. What's this guy? Why didn't he move behind the wall? I don't understand why he's hanging out there. What?
He's
He got a crappy DM.
He's one
Got
of
a
those.
crappy DM.
No. He's a what do you call that? Sadomasochist. One of those people who likes pain.
He's a
wants to be-
lurker.
He wants to be out there.
16. And another hit. Boom, boom. The guy's like trying to hide behind the corner, but the corner's gone now. Grun's shooting through it.
Personally,
Paunchy.
I'm
Oh.
a pseudo masochist.
What is that?
All right, we're gonna beat up
Pseudo.
on.
I pretend it feels good.
Gotta.
So they're trying to deal with this powerfully built guy who.
Just
So
Oh,
you guys
shit.
hear some lightning going off. Oh, whoops! You should have rolled a save. Go ahead and roll the save and see if he fails it.
Ah, he failed again. Great. He has. Is that disadvantage he has every time, or
Advantage.
yeah, spell thing, right? Spell remorse.
Yeah, he's
What's that
magic
called, you guys?
resistance.
Spell resistance.
Magic
It's
resistance.
called spell remorse, everybody. That's not right.
Do it again because he's taking damage twice. He fails his. He finally succeeds after he dies.
Nice.
So actually, I'm gonna give him the old. The old stable condition because he's not actually dead. They just knocked him out. Can they
What?
be knocked out?
Thought they
Let's
turned into blue wispy crap
Yeah,
when
they
they died.
disappear and drop all their stuff.
when they die though, if they don't die, they don't turn into the wispy.
Oh, so the other
stuff.
guys are
They're
just knocking them out.
Yeah, yeah. That's his buddy. They play cards with him. You know, they
Listen,
don't play cards. They've been
if
standing
we're
here
playing
as a
cards
statue
and you
forever.
punch me in the
But
face, I'm going to stab you. I'm not going to. There's not going to be any non-lethal damage. I'm going to stab you with my whatever we have, fondue
Breaker.
fork. Do people do fondue? Is that a thing anymore?
that
Go to the melting pot. It's
Ooh,
expensive as hell.
we have a melting pot in Spokane. It's expensive as fuck, but oh my god, what a nice experience to go there. And I think they have a thing where you can get like dessert appetizers at, you don't have to pay like $70 or whatever to go the whole thing.
I
they
think
still-
she's
do
gonna
they
chuck
still
a
exist?
cantrip at this guy.
Post COVID, you can't sit around and
Missed.
stick the same
She's
eating
gonna,
things in.
Oh yeah, I don't
back
know.
up.
I've never gone by myself. I might do that just to go by myself. I don't know. I'll have to see. I have to call them up.
Zazzy.
All right, Zazzy's gonna stand up. He's no jackass. Actually, I don't need to stand up unless I can't see if I'm laying on the ground, because I'm just gonna do the same old cantripy business. So this is called.
Yeah, as long as it's not a range to hit or anything, you're fine.
Nope,
If you were
I
laying
should've
prone, you
just
would have
laid prone.
disadvantage. But
I'll go back prone in a minute. Toll the Dead. Yeah,
He
that's
fails.
right. Suck it,
oh, a
bitch.
kill.
Ooh. Let me ask those fellow fighters, are we intending to go down here? Or did I hear a yes?
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to move half my movement then.
Once again, the plan was to shoot them and have them
Right.
run to us.
But
Once again,
that plan,
nobody's doing that. They're all running towards the
but
enemy.
I've already said like 6 times the plan is not the plan anymore because
So
it was fucked
the
up.
plan changed. Yeah,
plan
the
changed
original
before we-
plan.
The original plan was not even a thing when the counter started. All right. Because they're not,
There was
by
some
the way,
confusion.
coming out. They're not coming after us, by the way. Quaid? You guys hear the
Yeah.
choir? I hear it. I don't know if you guys hear it. I hear yeah. No, they don't. It's not drawn.
Sorry.
It's not drawn out. It's a punch. It's like Quaid,
Quaid.
but it's 10 women singing it. Quaid.
It's the
Cool.
Shack people sing instead of Jack. It's Quaid.
All right,
Does
so
Shaq have that? I don't know about that. I didn't know that.
Here's a question. So, invisibility is a second level spell. Casting it at 5th level because I'm a 5th level warlock, aren't I? Is that what I am? I don't know. What the hell am I? 4th level warlock. So at 4th level, I can target 2 extra people. But can I start casting the spell here, walk this direction, and touch Bill and Zazzy and myself, and make the 3 of us invisible?
Oh, because it's touch.
Yeah.
So he can touch me as he starts casting, keep walking, touch you.
Yeah,
in that
because if you
special way.
could actually
And then-
cast it on like 9 or 10 people, how could you possibly do it if you upcast it at level 9? You could
Everybody
cast it
hands
on
in.
7 people. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you can have 8 people around you without no problem, but that is a good question.
What's your rule there, Drake?
When you cast a spell using a 3rd level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature for each slot above 2nd touch.
Yes.
I've never thought about this. I guess whatever Drake says. I mean, because the casting is
There we
one
go. I was
action.
looking for the spell.
Yeah, it's 1 action touch, and it says you can do more people, but listen,
Yeah,
let me
but
put it
It
to you
does
this
say
way.
a creature you touch. It doesn't say you have to touch it for the duration of the cast.
Right, let me put it to you this way. If you did have to touch everybody and you could only do 2 people.
that's what I was saying.
Right.
Yes.
So if you can do more than 2 people, if I touch you, then what's the difference if I move? Right? I agree that you should be able to do that. I agree. Drake,
I
what
do
you
too.
say?
You
Alright,
do?
there you go.
Okay. DM makes a ruling, so
Yeah, because a creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends, and you're moving to touch somebody else. I don't see the problem with that.
Boom. Look at that
that's
shit.
right. Clear targets, 5 more feet takes me 30 feet to there. I'm done.
Hmm.
Now when they come around, they're not gonna see shit. See Grun way the fuck back there.
This guy's gonna come.
This lasts 1 minute or until we attack, right?
Yes, or unless. Well, I guess you can
Or cast a spell.
see.
Because greater invisibility is the one where you stay invisible even if you attack.
Obsidian.
So, as a point of clarification, this building, now that
says
we can look
illusion.
inside it, has these little steps. Is the roof all 30 foot flat, 30 feet high?
Yeah, the top. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's got tapers on the side, but it's flat on the top.
Like he
30
could
feet
like
up.
jump off the 50-foot ledge. And
All right, so I'm
climb
going to
up.
move my
Yeah.
at least 70 feet, and then I'll see where I am. Going to move to there and drop prone. I have slow fall.
Which does what?
So wait a second. You did say that the building was 30 feet tall.
Uh-huh.
But I see, once again, I misinterpreted that as 30 feet above the 50 feet. Like it was 80 feet tall. So he just ran and jumped off the cliff onto the roof, right? No big problem.
Yes.
It's a 20-foot drop down there.
I fucking
20
man,
20-foot
I
drop.
hate 2 dimensions. Yeah, it makes total sense to me. But see, my image was I know it was said that it's a 30-foot tall building, but what I heard in my head was 30 feet above the 50 feet. I thought it was an 80-foot tall building.
Murder
Fuck.
Hobo has a solution to people who don't like 2 dimensions, who hate 2 dimensions.
And what is that?
I don't know what it's
The-
called. I can't
His
remember what-
3D tabletop
Yeah.
game. So
So
5 times
I can
9
take
is
up to 45 points of
45. Yeah,
damage.
so yeah, that's all cool. And so
So I
you just
run,
kind of do a
jump
little
down, roll as
Yeah,
I
take-
hit, and then I'm going to go prone for this turn.
Nice.
So there's on the roof. There's some kind of structure like on the roof, like in a square right here. Just like a little 5-foot little. It looks like it's made out of concrete or something, Not concrete because this is D&D, but stone.
Okay.
So there's a little
slow
cover
fall.
there too.
That was awesome. No damage.
Uh,
Nice.
so this guy's gonna peek around the corner, and what does he see? Nothing.
He doesn't see anything now. Well, Grun,
Yeah, he sees Grun.
who's
And let's make sure he doesn't have some kind of weird like can see
Jack
through
Buck 1,000 feet
invisibility or
away.
whatever. Yeah, no.
I don't know. It's a 50-foot high cliff. Would he be able to see him that far back beyond the edge of the cliff?
Oh yeah, that's a good
Good
point.
question, yeah.
Well, we've been targeting each other, so yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true too.
But he's invisible, isn't he? So I
Grun
can't
is
see
not.
him for shit.
No, Gren's not.
Oh,
The only-
Grunt. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only
Bill is
these,
invisible.
Only
He
these three
can't
are invisible
see
here.
me.
These three guys.
The only ones I could reach.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Grunt has probably actually been more like here. To see down there.
I mean, he could shoot his crossbow in my direction, but it's basically like double a disadvantage for him because there's a chance he's not gonna get me at all.
Double.
Let's just say
disadvantage.
Grunt has been like moving back behind cover and then popping out back a little further. And then so this guy currently can't see anybody up there. So 5'10". So he's gonna start trudging up the hill here. He's gonna get to about that. I'm not gonna count that up or down.
Surprise!
So he comes running up and he's looking and he gets to the top and then he points his crossbow at Grun as he comes up, and that's all he can do.
Yeah, he's gonna get shit face.
This guy is gonna kick his buddy a couple times and move over
He's
here
gonna
and
kick
start
him.
getting his crossbow out. Make sure he's unconscious, the bastard. Bill.
Bill
Oh, now you're
is
gonna see
run
something.
forward.
All right, so the guy on the steps like hears you probably like it's like pointing in
I
your
see-
direction now.
I sound like a freight train coming in.
Yeah. He's like pointing they see stones and dirt flying and he's like pointing at the general idea.
Especially since when I get about there, as a bonus action, I will cast Expeditious Retreat.
Expeditious advance, I think.
That's the target itself, right? Do you consider
Correct.
you have to see yourself to cast it on you? That means since you're invisible, you can't see yourself, right?
Well, as soon as he
that's hard
casts
to
it, he
say.
becomes visible. So
That's true. So as soon as you cast, you're going to becoming visible, right?
This guy's like, what the? Who the? What?
It's just range of self. It doesn't say touch.
No, but casting a spell breaks invisibility.
Yeah. So I pop out of invisibility and I go, "Hi."
Now wait a minute. Before you do anything, you got to take invisible off yourself. Or I guess. Yeah.
I just did. I got it.
Code Nazi. Thank you.
So he will move over here and go ahead and commence with the savage beating.
He's like, oh, he sees you and he's got his crossbow, but he doesn't even quite have it loaded yet. And he dodges
Savage
out of the way of
whiff.
your battle axe.
It was hard to run that far, damn it.
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, go ahead.
Smited because he ducked beneath my other one. Bastard!
Ouch! 24 points of damage, so you jab your battle axe down onto his clavicle.
And then with the rest of my rusty trombone,
Why has it got to be a
Expeditions
rusty
Retreat.
trombone and shit-stained balls?
He's going to do to the other side of him.
The ramp is no difficult terrain.
Cool.
I know, I just forgot what the name was, so I was just trying to fill airspace.
Jake's just telling Grun there's a couple more down here and a bunch more down around the corner.
It's about love and passion and children. Not about a Cincinnati bow tie or Boston string. I can't get through that.
Together.
Yeah, you watch that 40-year-old version, but the better version is the cutouts where they're going through it. Man, I just can't stop laughing.
What is everybody saying? It's up on a pedestal.
Dude, that guy moves up. That guy, yikes.
Doing the baseball signs to Grun.
Oh no, that's Three Stooges.
Obsidian.
All right, so Obsidian's going to army crawl up, low crawl, up to the edge. Try to remain hidden as he's sort of looking over the edge to watch to see what these people are doing.
So are you going to use your action to hide?
I am.
All right, give that to me. In the tower. All right.
Who's looking down from 30 feet up? We're
So
barely
this
peeking over the
guy.
edge to see where they're going.
Yeah, so this guy's just going to drop his crossbow and pull out his greatsword and do the sword tango with Bill.
Drop it like it's hot.
Greatsword.
Drop it like it's hot.
Bounces off his armor, and the second swing with it is also a miss. A swing and a miss.
Yeah,
Hey,
swing and a
bada
miss.
bada.
Hey,
Zazzy.
bada. All right, Zazzy's gonna move, and we'll take his attack at advantage because of invisibility. Boom. Yes.
Ooh, a crit. No effect.
He will take the damage.
Pretty wimpy.
He will be
7
not
points.
invisible anymore. And as a bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon thusly. And attack said dude. I'm not invisible. Because I can't do my attack until you take it off, or else it'll be at advantage.
Oh, that would be me that needs to take that off.
I got it.
Okay.
And then this.
Why do you still say max encumbered?
Because I am max encumbered. Something is wrong. Oh, I had the other guy targeted. Hold on. Okay, so I hit no matter
There's
what.
no negative effect for being max encumbered.
Movement.
It's just anytime I
Yes.
remember, I make fun of him. because he's max encumbered. Huh. This guy is going to come around the corner.
I like to play. I hate the encumbrance rule because I like to play D&D. I don't like to play get the calculator. I don't like to play that. Got an extension that
You
tells
don't
you that.
you don't have to anymore because
Yeah, that's
Fantasy
true.
Grounds does it all for you. It's so
Well,
nice.
Maticuri is the one that pulled that off, based on your request.
Oh, the yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to figure it out.
Twang! Crossbow bolt fires up and misses Bill.
Bag of holding solves all
Bill.
inventory problems anyway.
Well, Bill, seeing that there's a whole
Unless you're
bunch
carrying
of other
around
enemies.
gold bricks that weigh.
Well, you get what, 500 pounds per bag. It.
Choppy Chop with his battle axe.
Level 2.
Oh, another one bites the dust. Dun, dun. So it goes, it blows up and it's fiery.
No,
Fiery,
don't. You can't even play 2 seconds anymore now.
Seriously, I thought it was 7.
No, it's not 7. It's no seconds.
Oh,
None. You
my
can't do
bad.
it.
Can't do any of those sound
I will
bites
remove
anymore.
that.
Rob's going to have to mute that section. So I
Oh,
wasn't
don't
saying
worry.
anything
Fucking
important
YouTube will
during
do
it.
it for me. They fucking send you an email and yell at you.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I
My
thought
bad.
you had 7 seconds, but
Okay.
that's never been the case, and it's some wives' tale somebody came up with. I always thought it was 7 seconds because they used to say that on the radio, like when you'd listen to like the morning zoo station or whatever. They always said, "Oh, you can play 7 seconds of anything," and maybe you could have, but not recently. Could have. It's not of. It's have, but I say of because it's just the way I pronounce have. Could have.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna move back here.
Irish lad, what's up?
Our plan is to basically try to pull him.
Bane, you carrying 12 sets of chainmail?
Bill, as he runs back there, will kind of mention to Grun, "Hey, that fireball down there might be useful."
Let's see. I don't think I've got to go that far. Hang on just a second. Don't approve that. Let me.
Okay, 40 feet away, so he'll be screaming across the hall, the way here.
Yeah, all I need to do is move 5 feet.
You're invisible. Nobody can see you.
I know. I
And he
can't drop
raises
that
his
right.
Azzy, giving him the finger.
And you have advantage on any ranged or melee attacks for once. One time. Oh, Irish lad, thank you. I appreciate that. It's always nice to hear that people are using those.
All right. Target those guys. Why did that just move my token way over there all of a sudden? Weird. I am not going to be invisible after I cast this. Fairy fire.
Sweet. Now wait a minute.
Failure, success,
Where did you
success.
cast it? Because you could have, if you placed it, you could have got this guy too. I mean, I know you can't see him. So not metagaming, but it is a 20 by 20.
Yeah, it's 20 by 20, but that's.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Oh
have
yeah,
got
no.
this guy.
Right. You couldn't have got him. Yes,
Yeah.
okay, I see
Yeah,
now.
couldn't have got him. So I will apply the effect to those who have it. I will take off invisibility.
I already did your invisibility, so you don't have to hunt for it. I took it off right after you rolled.
Oh, it must have been the constipation.
Well, and that
concentration that I had. I just
what
pulled
you
off
didn't have enough invisible or not, it would have been the same.
Right, right. Okay. So clear targets, and I've moved 5 feet. I'm gonna move 25 feet to there.
Doom, doom, doom. Another one gets a copyright strike.
So this guy is going to
Attack that. Not gonna do you any
Fuck that.
good. Fuck that.
looks at
That's not
that, and
copyrighted.
he's actually going to start moving this direction.
Fuck you.
And I think he's going to actually go there.
You think you're safe from me, monsieur?
I'd like to bonus action urinate off the side of this cliff.
As a reaction, I'd take a dump 50 feet down.
So he flies up 65 feet into the, or 55 feet into the air.
Oh,
Kind of an angle.
okay.
Who listened to that?
Isn't that?
Run.
All right, so Yix is feeding him information. Looks like 3 is the most we're ever going to be able to get. Because Sensuous still hasn't moved.
Yeah, we don't technically even know he's... Oh, I guess you would know he's there. Because you can see him. Obsidian. But... Sweet!
And so now we go click.
Uh-oh, is Yix in it?
Doesn't matter. X is immune.
Oh, he's immune, okay. Did you guys see that? The token, he targeted it, all the dice, all the damage. And that's how you do it.
Dying,
Killed-
dying,
Oh, nice. Leave me one for my
Critical.
special weapon.
dead.
That's how you do
That's
fireball.
the fireball we were
Shit.
looking for. That's the fireball we were looking
Except
for. Yeah.
that was supposed to be the very first thing in combat. We're supposed to...
It's still close to the
Well,
first
it's the
thing.
last
Still close.
thing in most of the combat.
Drake, I don't understand what your sense of first and last and beginning and end. I don't know if you grew up.
I
on
have no
planet-
sense of it. I just know it bothers you, and that's why I keep saying it.
It doesn't bother me in the sense that it upsets me. It's just frustrating when people don't
Push your buttons. I'm trying.
No,
I'm trying.
Well, the fact that you're trying to push my buttons then just makes me immune. But
Folks,
Meow.
welcome to game
Meow.
night at Silver Wind's rest home.
meow. This is the AARPG.
So this guy comes out from inside. And oops, I didn't mean to pass the turn, but let me finish his move. And he's gonna look around, and he doesn't see anything because what's his passive perception? Let's see.
What is his
Button
passive
passive.
He might see the spiritual weapon there.
His passive perception is only a 10, and Obsidian on the roof up there has a 15 he rolled, so doesn't see him up there. So he's gonna finish his move by just walking this way. I
Walk
think he's
this
gonna
way.
probably get to about here. That's the rest. He dashes out.
Ding-a-ding.
He doesn't start to fly yet. These guys can fly, but all right, so the guy over here by the spiritual weapon looks at it strangely, and then he's got his crossbow out, right? So he's gonna shoot the guy up there. Standing on the ledge. Shoot at the guy anyways. Twang! This
Miss it?
crossbow. Ooh,
Noonan.
it's a hit.
Ooh, it didn't show up in the chat. What the fuck?
What the hell? Have you targeted, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I
let's roll
believe you.
damage for it anyways.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
Oh, maximum damage. So you take 10 points from that crossbow bolt. Twang. And he's
Fuck
going to
you.
move forward too.
Fuck you.
And he comes trudging up the hill. Down arrow.
Down arrow.
No, I'm doing something.
There's some other people in the building, I'm sure.
I'm still doing stuff. You didn't lose the stream. And this guy finally is going to move, but he is going to fly up to the top of the building. And I didn't see anything up there. So he's going to move the rest of his move 5, 10, 15, 20, like right over here. So he's on the top of the building flying. Just above, I'll put him like 35 feet. So he's just above the top of the building. He's flying over.
Oh, he didn't see obsidian there, huh?
No, Obsidian's like in the shadow down there,
Ah,
kind of stealthing. And this guy, does it? Do they have? What's their vision like? I don't even have dark vision.
Their vision is suck it.
So, Valen Harple. Well, shit, she sees this guy come up off the. She's gonna cast a spell on it. Old person? One humanoid that you can see within range. No, it's not humanoid.
It's not.
I think
No, it's a construct.
They are
Well, but
Well, let's just
yeah, so humanoid, it depends on
do.
what you're so like an undead skeleton can be, it's classified as undead, but there's no monsters that are classified as humanoid.
Well,
Humanoid just means
Valen
bipedal.
Harple is a unknown humanoid.
Oh, really?
Humanoid. She's a medium humanoid.
they're
Are
constructs,
monsters
right?
are monsters called humanoids? Is that a category of monster?
Goblins are humanoids.
They're not goblins.
They're goblinoids. Yeah, goblinoids. Never mind.
Now this is freaking me out. I've been
Let's
playing this game
see.
6 years and I don't
She's
know the
just
difference.
gonna shoot some stuff with her wand. Yeah, let's do a magic missile. 3 missiles hit the flying dude. There it is. Magic missiles. Pew, pew, pew.
Did she say sensuous up?
Huh?
No, the joke, sensuous up, get me a beer.
And then she's gonna move back a little. She moves behind Quaid. She says, "There's one right there."
What do you want me to do back, Granny?
And then
Yeah,
coming up,
there is no monster type humanoid. That's a racial thing. So humanoid, I don't know if humanoid means something different to you guys, but to me, 2 arms, 2 legs, that's humanoid, right?
Well, Jeremy Crawford says like Warforged aren't constructs; they're artificial humanoids, which means the rules treat them like humanoids. I don't know.
Right, so you could affect them with a whole person spell.
Yes.
But a construct you can't, because it's not a person.
No, you're misunderstanding. So, like, what are those little my drones or mo drones? Right, the little box, mechanical boxes. So that's a construct, and this thing is a construct. But humanoid is like the shape, like the makeup of the body. Right. That's what they're going for. It's not whether it's a monster or not. It's whether it's a humanoid or not. So, like, a skeleton is a humanoid, even though it's not human, right? Am I totally wrong? I mean, you guys tell me.
I don't know. I'm not in the middle of researching it currently. I'm making my character do the next thing. So one of the Magans flying dudes, you see him pop up over here, 50 feet in the air. So it comes flying up like he's coming up onto the cliff. And Obsidian.
All right, so I'm going to flip over the edge and sort of use the different ledges as I'm going down, slow myself.
Your boots, you can run down the wall, by the way.
Land right next to him and slash at him with my sword.
Humanoid is a type in the search parameters in Fantasy Grounds. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I looked at D&D Beyond and it's not. And Jeremy Crawford definitely says humanoid is a creature type. Where the fuck?
Ooh,
Oh, I forgot
fumble.
I had
Prone on you.
prone still on him. So it
Drop
would
the
have been a
first
2.
two. So yeah.
So that whole person fucking thing is worthless. Unless you're doing it to like another PC or something.
There we go.
Wow.
So trip and fall almost, and have to catch myself a little bit. First one goes really wide, but then I'm able to quickly spin around and slash at him.
It was so much that you got experience points for it. So that's what it boils down to.
CK2 Emperor, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
And I'm going to use a key point to stun him.
Attempt to. You do. Wow. Pop. If they can be stunned, they can.
And my last strike.
With advantage because he's stunned. Yay. That's a hit.
And I'm going to burn one more key point to do one more flurry of blows.
Okay.
You like jump off the roof, you're like, wah!
Yep, I stand corrected on that. Humanoid is definitely a type, and monsters are listed as. So if it's a construct, then yeah, you can't do it. Fuck.
You'd have to use Gold Monster.
I think she's cool with another volley of magic missiles on this thing. Pew pew pew. And this time she's gonna move back a little bit further. She's like, and I didn't drop it. Is it coming after me? I don't know. Yikes.
All right, so Yix will come zip over to here. And harass this guy, giving Grun the help action.
Run. Oh yeah.
All right.
Zaza.
Zazzy is going to bonus action move a spiritual weapon to there. And he is going to 100%... What the fuck? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Let's just calm down.
Get yourself targeted.
There. Yeah, okay.
Untarget yourself.
Yeah, I was trying to do that and it wasn't working. Okay, so here we go. And that's a hit. So he'll take damage. Boom.
6 points.
All right.
Not enough to drop him.
That's all right. I'm going to move down. And we'll see what I have to say about it.
With your longsword, try to chop into him. And
Boom!
why did you have advantage?
Fairy fire, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Is it that guy?
Yeah.
Attractively buff. Yeah.
Any effect?
No, it was a 1. It was a 1.
How about
Ooh, that's
suck
some
it?
nice
That's an
damage, though.
effect.
As you chop his head off, chop, and he
And-
bursts into the fiery ash. Whoosh.
Good, because I don't like him now.
And I should be deleting those guys because
You should.
they're not difficult terrain.
Oh, much better. Look at that
Oddly
map, everybody.
Where? Oh. And this guy pops up over here, flying up as well towards the cliff.
Another new guy? Holy shit.
And he gets to about here.
Time for another fireball.
I was about to say conveniently, they're grouping
So-
together.
Puffy is going to try to touch Obsidian. And miss with the first one as he dodges out of the way. And trying to shocking touch him with another one. And that's a hit. Doing some lightning damage.
Minimal damage.
And that's all he.
Yeah. Obsidian
And
maintains.
that's all he's gonna do. Why can't I see this guy? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's the guy that's flying. He's gonna he's just gonna move right here and
Obsidian, do you have monk touch on anybody?
No, I just took it off. I forgot we had taken a long rest. I mean, a short rest.
Yeah. I wondered why you rolled a concentration. It was just for practice. It was only for practice.
I've used up all my bonus actions, but then I was going to apply it next round, but then I remembered we took a short rest.
so this guy does a static discharge and launches a 60-foot long lightning bolt. And
Is that what it
does
sounds like?
25 points of damage to both of them guys.
Holy gamoly.
And Bill still maintains his concentration because of Warcaster. And is going to move up a little. We'll say 15 feet off the ground. And be right there. So total of 85 feet from the bottom area. That's to not be totally confusing. Quaid.
Quit.
Okay, so I don't really know if this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So how far is that, dude? 35.
35.
He's 15 feet up.
Dude. Right. If we want to do all the Pythagorean theorem stuff, we're not doing that though, right?
Oh, don't do that. It's
Yeah.
either it's what it
Yeah.
is what it is.
So
There's no
30
angle. There's
feet,
no
30 feet.
1.5. There's no.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and twin a witch bolt at these 2. And I'm going to do that at 2nd level. Or yes, 2nd level. So that would be an extra
Yeah. Who's the man that would
1d12
risk
for
his
each
neck for
slot.
his brother, man?
Okay.
Quaid. Can you dig it?
Dig it. Can you dig it? So that'd be an extra d12 if I put it in there. I'll do that. And let's see if I hit him first.
Both
I hit
hit
them both. Okay, they'll take.
with exactly the same roll. Coinkydink.
And how does this? So it's an extra d12 lightning at cast up, right? Okay. 0, 0. That's what I was afraid of. Move 5 feet. There's the rest of my movement. Take off that spell slot. And yeah, I think that's about all I can do.
Damn right.
Which was fuck all.
She's gonna fly over. Get the hell out of the way. Bill.
Okay, Bill is going to go ahead and pop his daily. Oh, well. He still takes some damage.
What was it?
Cone of cold.
Oh, cold. Blast.
Technically,
this guy.
Zazzy would be in the range, but he's immune to cold too, so.
That's right.
Oh, not if you did it like this direction. Anything else?
Like that. Then he's going to go ahead and run.
Oh, it would have been like, you know.
Well, plus
Could have
isn't
done it.
he angled up anyway, and I'm down.
Yeah,
It would have
yeah.
gone
Oh
over
yeah,
my head.
that's true. That's true. So I'm kind of popping it up in the air. Thanks to Expeditious Retreat.
Your cone of cold was an action, right? And you have Expeditious Retreat, which gives you how much more movement?
It lets me, as a bonus action, take a dash.
Nice.
So there I go.
I thought last time you only moved like extra 10, so that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Galvin, where's this guy at?
Galvin, Megan, Sensuous.
Next to Yix.
Oh, he's on the roof.
He's on the roof.
And it's on
And
fire.
pretty soon, that's right. That's what I was gonna say. It's gonna be on fire.
I think he's just gonna try to get all the yicks. Stupid, get off of my head, you little, you bastard little, can't get you. Oh.
Yix is making a buzzing noise.
That's ranged, right? That's
I'm a mosquito.
Ranged attack, not melee.
Do what?
Well, he's 45 or 55 feet above him.
Oh, Yix was 80 feet up?
Yeah, so that has to be ranged, not melee.
No, he was next to him.
Doesn't that say?
That's wrong.
Oh well, okay, well, I mean,
It would have been
again,
at 35 and
again,
40.
I'm only going off what information I'm
Yeah,
given, guys.
I didn't see that. I wasn't zoomed in that far.
Treat it like porn, man. You got to get in there.
So
You got to get it right in there and see what's up.
so he did do that. That's it. He's done. Grun.
So Grunt is gonna move up next to Quaid, shoot this guy twice, and then move back.
Wait,
You can put him where he's going to end.
Right where he is. That's where he's gonna
Okay. Take a couple shots. Advantage. And 11 points and another hit. For 6 points.
The advantage was because of you.
Yep.
speaking of advantage, it's time to start burning our inspirations.
Quaid.
Oh, I burnt mine early on.
That's right, for a save, that's right.
Yeah, Quaid is. Oh yeah, he's within there. He's not wanting to waste spell slots right now, so I think we will Eldritch Blast and hit.
Critical. Another hit. And not enough.
Not
Still
enough.
out.
Quicken it. You can quicken it, man.
Yeah, but then what am I going to do? If I do,
Do
I've got
another
two.
Eldritch Blast.
You could? Can you do that?
Yes, it's a cantrip. You
Okay,
can
I
cast a
thought.
spell and then quicken another a cantrip, or
Okay,
you can cantrip.
so I'll spend a sorcery point on that and quicken that to make it a bonus action, and I will turn around and blast him again. How's that? Does that make sense? Yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds like a lock thing.
Sounds like a miss.
Sounds like a lock thing.
Yeah. That's a sorcerer thing.
But that's enough to kill him.
And Quaid
Or a sorcery
is,
thing, yeah. Not lock.
Yeah, moving back. Not quite in line with anybody.
So now, this guy here, Drake, is he 65 feet above the 50-foot cliff, or is he only 15
It's
feet?
15 feet.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we should probably
15.
change that. We all know this right here is 50. So he should be at 15, right? Okay, good. Now I understand. This guy's cliff height, this guy's 5 feet above the roof.
And so my clarification question regarding them is the one that's 50 feet up. He is 15 feet above the roof, correct?
Which one? The one above the roof? This guy?
He's 20.
Yes.
This guy's 50 feet off the ground, yeah. Yeah, so he's
He-
20
he-
feet above the roof.
Yeah, 20 feet, because the roof's at 30.
All right. So being a sorcerer extraordinaire, Grun would know if he had a 20-foot square spell, would he be able to get these two in
Grun
both of them in it?
knows he's a warlock, not a sorcerer.
That's how amazing he is.
Oh.
he can be any class.
Would he be able to get them both in the 20-foot
What
square?
are you trying to do
Yeah,
specifically?
Yeah, these two guys, no problem. 20-foot square.
Is it a cube?
It's a cube.
Yeah. Then
So he's
that's fine.
using his wand to cast a web and entangle them both to the roof.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Yep.
All right, he does not have this coded, so let me find the code.
Just the web spell, yeah.
I think it's still in its original packaging. I think he was using it as a collector's item.
he hadn't taken
He
the
removed the
cellophane off of
foil.
it yet. He didn't.
Yeah, I think it's still in its
Is that
Look,
a-
original pack.
the
this
wand
is an
of
authentic
web-
Gandalf
Does
wand.
that recharge, or is that one of those ones that has so many charges and it's over? Yes! Oh, you only got one of them.
Yeah, why didn't you target the other one? Yeah,
Oh,
they
nice.
both failed.
Sweet.
All right, and he will sort of yell out, "The webs will burn as well." Actually, in Grun's voice, "The webs will burn as well."
Oh, Grun sounds
I
like.
don't think he has a voice. I haven't heard him
Was that
change his voice.
no token for the web? They didn't have a token for it.
Well, it wasn't a spell. It was just a wand on the sheet,
No, but
and he didn't have
you
it
use
coded.
the
So.
spell, and the spell has the token, right?
If you add the spells
it
to
has a
your
token.
character sheet, then you
It has
Because
can.
a
we should
token.
know where the difficult terrain is and where all that kind of shit. We should have the token on there.
It's
Or
in
the
the air,
DM
so
can
it would
just do it.
fall down.
Well, but you said you were gonna web them to the roof, right? There we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Now, if you click to make it persistent, it should make it.
Huh. Huh.
I got to see
Look at that.
I got to see all Bob's fantastic 19 million hours of work put to good use here.
Thanks for protecting me. This guy's shocking the shit out of her.
Jokey chicken.
Actually, he moved down a little. Let me adjust his. Oops, wrong way.
Plus, the webs are highly conductive.
Flammable.
So if they
Yes.
do any kind of electricity, it will automatically hit them both, even though they're immune to it. It'll overcome their immunity. That's what it says in the spell.
That's what it says in the spell.
Give me a minute.
Give me a minute. Can you
I-
unlock it? Make a
Wait,
copy
wait,
and
hold
unlock
on.
it.
How do you spell
couldn't
immunity?
keep a
Hold
straight-
on. How do you spell immunity? That's great.
Usually he can keep a straight face, but he
Yeah.
couldn't on the end of
Give
that
me a
one.
minute. He blew it. Restrained.
Lightning bolt? I don't see any reason I can't use my static discharge, right?
I don't see any reason why not. Light it up.
Anybody behind? No. Can't get an angle right. So
Who's he shooting at?
made it, but gets a little half damage anyways. As he doesn't take any damage because he had some temporary hit points or something. And that's all that guy can do. Bill.
Bill, still with Expeditious Retreat. He'll run up. And basically, yeah. No, basically to it. He's just gonna fucking then drop his concentration on Expeditious Retreat and cast Hunter's Mark.
I'm done running. I'm done running.
Oh, you have hit.
That's a hit. No smiting? What the hell?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. I forgot to put the stun on him. He should have been at advantage this whole time.
He's got fairy fire on him or something, doesn't he? Or what? He
Yes,
did
he has
have
Fairy
advantage.
Fire. I have nothing that gives me advantage on him. So he should have.
Puffy.
But
Funny
Puffy
straight.
does not have fairy fire.
Yeah,
He is
he's
stunned.
He's
stunned.
stunned.
He's stunned.
Yeah, I started to say the one with fairy fire died.
Or did you just squeeze it in there just in time for the last attack?
I
Maybe.
put it in there for the last attack.
Oddly Square is in the webs. What is he gonna do to get out of these things? He's like,
There's probably an escape DC. 17 or something.
the strength, athletics.
Either one. What is the DC, Sven?
Of the web, it
Yeah.
is DC 18.
Yeah.
Fave.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking web's nasty.
Save to break free. Action strength. Make a strength check against your spell DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained.
Oh, strength check. Okay.
He has it's coded as a dex because it's the initial one, so it doesn't have the strength on here.
Yeah, no, I can roll the strength, but these guys suck on a strength check. Oh, I rolled it twice. The first one counts. Nice. And as an action, and then it's gonna move out of there. 5, 10, 15, and gonna fly up. So I'm just gonna put him 5 feet above this level. There you guys go.
Sweet.
And he's done. Puffy.
Puffy shirt. I don't want to be a pirate.
He's stunned to the end of my next turn.
Stunned.
Obsidian.
All right, so I'm going to finish him off.
Everything
hit.
burns.
Jingo. 6 points of damage.
Did Jingo change his name?
Yeah, he rebranded himself the Ships of Fool.
Oh, interesting.
Another hit. 21 is a hit.
This
with
one
your
I'm going to
moon
follow up
touch short
on.
sword.
I'm going to follow up to blast to stun this guy.
Jake. Puff puff give, man. Puff puff give.
Isn't it puff puff pass?
Yeah, but he's getting beat on by a sword, so
His alliteration is off because he's getting beat by a sword.
yeah, given the hit
And my
point
last strike.
is another hit. Man, when you're like 20th level, we're just gonna have to set a timer. You're gonna get all your 25 attacks in 1 minute.
There you go. 6 seconds. I have 6 seconds to do them all. All right. Couple of slices at him, and then I'm going to leave him to Bill's capable hands. So he's just standing there stunned. And I'm going to run up the wall.
This wall is anti-monk, so you can't run up it.
That's an anti-monk wall.
He has slippers.
Give me a minute. How do you spell monk?
It's the slippers that allow it. Damn it.
Anti-monk.
And then I have 5 more feet.
Also,
45. Okay.
because he made such a big deal out of getting Druidcraft, being disappointed about it, He could ignite the web with Druidcraft.
Can I see that guy, Drake? Am I up the stairs enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also up 5 feet off the ground too, so.
Right. Okay. I'm going to do a little something called Blight, which is a 4th level necromancy spell, which I have a slot for. Thank you. And I'm going to use my Inspiration, because that is a... Oh no, that is not a... Never mind. That is a save. All right, here we go. Resist it all you want, bitch. Still take half. Oh my god, that's it. All right, and then I'm gonna move my spiritual
Better than
weapon.
half.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon 20 there,
20 feet.
and then I'm gonna move 25 feet, like that.
Did you want to move that up 20 feet too, your spiritual weapon?
Well, when I get to the... No, because...
Oh, you
I
can't.
mean,
you can't anyways. You
yeah,
can't
I
anyway.
mean, I can't. Yeah, but it's gonna end up here anyway, somewhere. So whatever. I mean,
That's why I said, did you want to move it 20 feet
yeah, 20 feet
angular
up is
too?
fine.
But
That's fine. Yep.
yeah, I can't adjust it though because it's not a. It doesn't
Okay, so
allow me to
we
adjust
know
it.
what's up.
Just
Know
use
what's up
theater
there.
of the mind. Yikes.
It's Jesus.
He's going to come back, land on the roof here, looking over the edge, making sure Bill is okay and there's nothing else coming out of this building. They keep spewing out of here like a clown car.
Hey, stream. We normally end at 9 o'clock,
And
but I'm sure we're gonna finish this fight before we end.
yeah, we got one more person to go, which is Valley. So she is going to do another charge of her magic missiles. Yeah, why not?
And while that's happening, Baleen has received a potion of a supreme healing from Diablo Bob CITC.
Does somebody have that coded on their sheet?
I
Would
do.
they drop that on her for me? Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Supreme
And
coming right up.
let me mark her.
She's looking kind of bloodied, and my character can't do anything to help her because of the curse.
Where is she?
Up.
She's
Up here.
Right above you.
Okay.
So she's like, well,
she's healthy.
what was that? Thank you, chat.
Thank
Cheater.
you, chat. Cheater in the chat.
And that's it. Top of the round. We're gonna stop right here and pick it back up in next week. Next week.
Next week
7
on
days.
October. No, let's try that again. August 21st. And it will be episode 439, 40? What's it going to be? Does anybody know?
40.
Yeah.
Wait, I got to go to social media and check it out.
Yeah, I already did
Oh,
the
I know.
slide. I still can't remember. It's 90 minutes ago. All right. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Drake.
I'll see you guys
Thank you, Drake.
next week. I'll see you, Drake. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, stream. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you play all of the Ds. And if you play it with all the other Ds, it's the same. Ds and Ds. Ds nuts. So yes, you want to join us next Saturday, the 21st, for episode 40, which we will be doing. You want to join us tomorrow night for DM's Guild Showcase on all things Fantasy Grounds talk show. We do it every Sunday. We give away prizes, so you don't want to miss it. You got to come by and get your prizes. Can't win prizes on the YouTube. You got to be there live. Also Fridays. Wow, we're approaching 100 episodes. In 5 more games, we will have played 100 episodes of that Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Crazy. I think if you include Dragon Heist, which I think only took 8 sessions, It's 103 if you include that, because it's kind of the same group doing, the same people. But anyway, that's how you do it. All right, let me give everybody the end of stream rewards. Thanks to those of you who participated in chat tonight. Nope, I think I did that wrong. Yep, I sure did. Let's try that again. Let's give everybody 100 points. Boom, there you go. And let me also remind everybody all the things you can do to participate in the channel if you would like to. Now, if all you do is come and hang out and watch the show, that's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything else, because that's it. That's all. That's what it's all about. It's like the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. And Irish Lad, you typing add points doesn't do anything. It's a good exercise in typing, but it doesn't do anything for you. I'm the only one who can do it. So I just put in the chat. Did I? No, I didn't. Try that again. Let me try it again. There we go. That's the one. If you guys want to do anything to participate in the channel other than watching, you can, and I just put all those into the chat right there. You type exclamation point and the word, and yeah, add 5 million to Bane. That doesn't work. Hey, good night, Irish Rat. Thank you. You guys can go to our Discord server. You can go to my Patreon page. I've got levels of support starting at $1, so give me a buck. Discord has about 2,200 people talking about Fantasy Grounds, D&D 5e, and DM's Guild all day and all night. It's kind of the customer service area for the DM's Guild page. You can cheer bits or subscribe to the channel or resub. If you do that during the show, you will attack the bit boss, which is currently Gore Vidal. Good night, Bob.
Cheer bits in the stream.
Takes,
thanks for the
cheer bits. Thank you, sir. Drake takes. See, he attacked Gore Vidal. You guys can also go to the DM's Guild page, check the wares that I have for sale there. Okay, let's see. Current average per day is $214.24. That's dropping every day. It drops because sales are just not great right now. But 214 bucks a day. Now let's see what today was. Was it above average or below average? Now there is still 48 minutes left in the day. $97.25. So I'll be lucky to hit 100 bucks. $2.75 more in profit will get me to $100 today, but that's not even half of average. So there you go. Also, you can check out my YouTube channel. That's free. You can subscribe to that. We've got over 1,100 videos there. You can follow me on Twitter or check out the Facebook page. Yes. So join us tomorrow night. Drake and Fury Fate and I will be here. We'll give away some prizes. We'll answer your questions about Fantasy Grounds. We'll look at some DM's Guild stuff. And rumor has it there's some good new stuff coming out soon. So can't say when, can't say who, but I've heard. I hear things. So soon. Soon TM. All right, Saturday night. It's not it's summer, so there's no Saturday Night Live. I don't know. I watched Beckett. That movie is a new movie on Netflix starring Denzel Washington Jr. His name is John David Washington. It was all right. It was pretty good. Beckett. So I'm either going to watch some new episodes of Star Trek Below Decks, or whatever that's called. Maybe some more episodes of Chuck. If I can find a movie. We'll see what happens. I kind of have a ball ache. I hope I don't have nut cancer. That would suck. It aches. I don't know why. Probably because it hasn't been used. That's why. All right. I gotta get the hell out of here, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you all back here tomorrow, and until then, good gaming, everyone.